Starts in 15 minutes. We will know if we are going to the World Cup or not very shortly. But we are live on multiple platforms. My name is Tunde Young, and the seat for my right is.
My name is Abayomi.
Yeah, together at the TNT Talk Sports Show. But right now we are doing a live watch along for the Super Eagles versus Gabon. Who do you guys think is winning? And obviously, we all want Nigeria to win, except for this guy. This is the biggest hater of Nigerian football. Everything single thing he has said since 2022 is that we are not qualified for the World Cup in 2026.
I'm the biggest hater of the football administration and the football hegemony in Nigeria.
Hegemony, you know. Anyway, you guys, welcome to our live watch along. We are live right now on my TikTok. For those of you here on my TikTok, we are live on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. At Tunde_Young on Instagram, at TNT Talk Sports Show Pod on YouTube. So thank you very much for following us. Thank you very much. Let's have fun together and hope that the Super Eagles can make us proud today. Most likely not, but we hope for the best. Lineup is out. Are you confident?
Confidence. What in this whole preparation process, what in this team will make you confident? Can they get a result? They can. It's possible. If you are technically better than your opponent, if some of your players are obviously have several advantages in several positions, you can obviously in a one-game setting, you can override those advantages to the but nothing in Nigeria is ever prepared that will give you the assurance of confidence. So there's nothing about Nigerian football that will make me in this lackluster team.
It doesn't sound positive as usual. It's not like such a positive guy. Me, I'm confident that I'm going to win, because there's no time we have ever prepared well as a country. Which time we prepare well? But we don't know that we deserve anything, but let us still have it. If we don't qualify, it doesn't mean Nigerian football will suddenly improve because we did not qualify. So me, I'm looking forward to the game. I think that we are going to find a way. The lineups are out, like I mentioned earlier. Wabali in goal, Benjamin Frederick and Calvin Bassey are the centre backs. Right back is Bright Osai Samuel. Left back is Zaidu Sanusi. In midfield is Wilfred Ndidi and Alex Iwobi. Ademola Lookman is the left winger. Samuel Chukwueze on the right. And up front, two strikers, Akko Adams and Victor Osimhen. So similar setup to the Benin Republic game. Just Moses replaces Moses on the left. Do you think that will have much of an impact in terms of like how we play today on and off the ball?
I've heard a lot of discussion about what Nigeria needs to do to win this game, and obviously recreate the performance they had in Uyo against Benin Republic. The first thing that actually stands out to me is that Benin Republic and Gabon, they are not the same caliber. So Benin not being able to exploit some of the inadequacies in midfield, playing an Ndidi and Iwobi midfield in the year 2025 of our Lord Jesus Christ. Playing
we needed goals now, so it was
a case of desperation.
There was nothing to protect.
There was a lot of desperation in that game, and they were like, okay, play this Alabombom.
Which of them be Alabombom?
Play this to Alabombom there, make them they do their thing. At the end of the day, here's what I will say. Depending on the system that Gabon come to play in this game, if Gabon take an ultra defensive approach against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they will collect like basket. They will collect like, you know me, I'm not even a Nigerian sympathizer or a Amaju Pinnick or South guy. But if you the Super Eagles are nothing to be afraid of. Then baskets they back. Attack them. You see the way
it's a very solid defense now.
See the way Wabali was behaving as if he get one kind score or whatever the fuck it was going on in his brain in that game. Benjamin Frederick has still not yet been tested at the highest level. In my own personal opinion, I know a lot. Benjamin Frederick has a lot of co-stars. A lot of people that are ready to go into brothers with him.
This is a family friendly.
This is a family friendly show. Whatever they are ready to synchronize with him. However, I still believe that he's a young talent, he's a prodigy. He still has a lot of ways to develop. And if you are going against Dennis Brown, you are going against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang at the highest level. Just one mistake could be the difference in a very, very pivotal clash like this. And to be honest, Calvin Bassey has been great, but Calvin Bassey is not a defender that I would say is not susceptible to mistakes also on his own part. So as far as I'm concerned, let's see how the game pans out. But whatever can happen in this game, it depends on the tactical setup of what Gabon intend to do in this game.
So my challenge to you now is that, is there anything positive you can say? Like, we are about to start. Kickoff is in 10 minutes. Like, is there anything positive that can happen in this game?
I think there's a lot of positive that can come from the fact that the Super Eagles of Nigeria, I commend them for even able to get their bonuses before the game. Because maybe that will be some of the last bonuses they'll be seeing in a very, very long time. As far as I'm concerned.
Man, this guy is just the worst. Although it's not ideal. It's not ideal going on strike 48 hours before a game of this magnitude. It was never. But I also understand it from the player's perspective.
Yeah.
Because this NFF, if you did not do it like that money you know go see. Somebody tweeted something that NFF must be missing Ahmed Musa because if I don't convince the boys to go and play.
The institution of Nigerian football administrators, they just brought out some guys, and if I'm being honest, I don't want to call these guys scammers, because they just brought out some guys that, you know, all these guys that used to wear this leather shoe, it's open at the back, with fat stomach. Literally, they just brought some of these guys from the wood.
I has one of those half shoes.
To be fair,
that's like Igbo man.
but you just see that these guys, they do not, and I've said this, they do not have the best interest of Nigerian football. And somebody was saying that, like, you know that they set up some friendly games for this international window.
Mm-hmm.
Even before the game, maybe
no, it is being proactive now. Like, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So it's been. Imagine we did not have. We did not have.
They announced the games. They announced the games against the possible games against what's it called, Venezuela and
Bolivia.
Bolivia in.
Venezuela and Colombia.
Colombia. They announced them in. If I'm incorrect, no, they allowed them in September. I wrote the story in September.
So it's not that.
I wrote the story in September. They could have waited for the international window to close. The thing is this.
No, see, you cannot wait for the international window to close before you then reach agreement with those teams.
No. For this last international window to close, you still have that. That's a 4-week gap now. You can't organize a friendly in a 4-week gap.
That's not how things work.
Their mind on is that, you see, yes, even if we don't qualify for the World Cup, you see that money in the US to collect it. We will be there.
Let's
They arrange the games. It was not in Houston, Texas.
No, they were doing their job.
Houston, Texas is the largest concentration of Nigerian football, of Nigerian fans, or the immigration of Nigerian entity in the United States of America. That is their own. This money, how can I spend it on Temi at Ilashe Beach? That's their own brain. And I'm not talking to the Temi that is here.
Of course, the many other Temis. Several other Temis
also. They find out.
It's all right, that's now, bro. They find you go. Anyway, we are watching the game on Sports TV, guys. So shout out to them. Their coverage is amazing. So watch it along with us. We can't show you the game because we are not, before we self go boycott this set. Well, yeah, we are going to be talking. Let me quickly read out Gabon's lineup. In goal, they have Mbaba, Apin, Dangoye, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Dennis Bouanga, Bruno Ekwelemanga, former Premier League player, Ekomie, Mario Lemina, Victor Osimhen's teammates at Galatasaray, Didier Ndong, Openda, Oyono, and Poco. So those are the guys that will potentially be making us cry today, or maybe make us laugh. But I think Nigeria will win. Because when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, no matter all the things that you said is true. Preparation matters. Everything matters. You are right. But no matter when it comes down to it, we are Nigeria, you are Gabon.
Yeah, obviously.
There is a World Cup ticket on the table. There is a reason you are Gabon. And we will show you that reason today. No offense to any Gabonese that might be watching. Kickoff is imminent right now, so I think Gabon have a very, very good side. Unfortunately for them, their FIFA ranking is why they are even facing Nigeria in the first place, because they're the lowest ranked team in the qualifying tournaments. Even though they have the most points of all the second place teams, but they went by FIFA ranking, not what they did in the group stage, which is what I think is bizarre anyway. You should use sporting achievements for this kind of thing. So Gabon is unfortunate that the kind of way they play, they amassed, I think, 22 points in the
28.
No, I don't think that. 25 points. Thanks, Ayala, for our fact checker. See, some people, their own, I just indicate story on Slack. I'm on it. Look at your fellow journalist.
You said 22. I said 28. Who?
I was closer. I was closer.
Minus 3 plus 3.
Okay, fair enough. But the thing is that me, I'm not a writer. I'm not a writer. But thank God we have a real writer in the room to help us fact check these things. But so I think that Gabon are going to be a tough game, obviously. But I'm predicting 2-1 to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Because when it comes down to it, we need to win. We will win against Gabon. It's just about having that dog, man.
So the thing I want to figure out, and I think the rules obviously, they're like, oh, it's very, very complicated. Let's go to extra time. The thing is, once I see the way Gabon have decided to express themselves, I'll be able to determine. But if they have a very, very, because at the end of the day, I always say that
they're not the team that sits back though.
If you want to go to the World Cup, you go and take the ticket. You don't go and wait till your post and collect the World Cup ticket. So as far as I'm concerned, they need to go guns blazing. It's do or die. If the game ends 5-3, the people in Gabon will know that, oh, you guys gave it your all. Not that you sit down at home, you concede 2 goals, then you now go and start looking for goals, then Super Eagles will now pummel you. If you want, it's a World Cup ticket that is at stake. You go for the jugular. You leave everything on the line. Do or die. Ruin anything, buy anything there. Abayomi, you've been puffing your chest out. Osimhen is here. Are there levels to this? Prove it to us. So, as far as I'm concerned, it depends on the tactical setup of Gabon. I would say this game goes 1-1 after 90 minutes. Then we go to extra.
Okay, so I like that you mentioned Osimhen. Let's talk about Osimhen. Why can't we win without Osimhen? For a country that claims to have lots of talent scattered everywhere, we are in this situation because Osimhen missed a few games. We didn't win any of the games Osimhen did not play, and he was obviously our top scorer, won us most of our points in this qualifying series. What is the issue here?
With the way this team is set up, I no disrespect to Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman comes to this national team. He always has to play on the wide, which is one of my concerns for this game, because say what you will about Moses Simon. Moses Simon can play on the wing organically. He may over-dribble,
but he's a winger.
Like, I understand his perspective. Ademola Lookman likes to play in the pockets, and every time Osimhen has been missing, and even sometimes when Osimhen has been in the team, they haven't found the right partnership. They've tried to force feed a lot of partnership. And that's the way Nigerian football works. Who has money? Who has this connection? Okay, today is Boniface. Tomorrow is Tolu Arokodare. The day after tomorrow is Paul Onuachu.
No, you cannot imply that these players are in the team because of connection. These are top players in
No. There was a time in the Super Eagles team whereby for like 7 straight games, a player was not delivering in that partnership with Osimhen that they were trying to provide. And they kept playing him.
Which player I mentioned?
Obviously, he's our brother now.
Who's your brother?
Our brother Boniface.
I don't get anybody named Boniface. I only have one brother, Raymond, whom I love. I don't know anybody that
Boniface. They try to shoehorn that partnership. Because 2 strikers are doing so well in Europe, doesn't mean that they will come together, they will join forces. We see what Gyökeres and Isak, the struggles that they are having.
No, but they've always meshed well. Just that recently, both of them have to form at
it happens that way, that like one player believes that, okay, I can't go and do the pressing work, or I can't do.
No, but theoretically, the double victor strike partnership should work in theory. Because they are the perfect like antithesis of one another. Osimhen is the
normal striker.
While Boniface is the more technical, like link up. So it could have worked perfectly. Maybe Boniface just out of form, but also maybe Boniface was also under the influence of a witch. I know the person.
When you look at the 2025 midfield of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and you see in the when these players are coming from deep line position in that national team, and even the other type of midfielders that they try in this. The very few of them have that creative spark to unlock that kind of the potential in those two folds. So as far as I'm concerned, I think Akko Adams provides a difference that he too can put the ball on the feet, but he also has the propensity to shoot at goal, which means that like opponents can, in one way or another, like respect his ability to actually drive the ball. So let's see, it has worked in a couple of games that they've played so far, but let's see if it work against a team. If this Gabon team decides, you know what, we are going to go band for band with you, we're going to go fire for fire with you. Let's see how the Super Eagles are made.
All right, we are seeing images from the pitch now.
They are smiling now.
Yeah, everybody looks smiling now. I mean, the guy, there's a lot to smile about. But let's also hope that they are smiling because this game is going to be easier. The banners are coming out. Remember, this is not even a commentary, so we are not doing commentary here. I'm just giving you a unique opinion and vibes on the game we are watching. As you two, you are watching it on your favorite platforms. We are watching us live on Sporting TV. But please subscribe to the channel if you are just joining. If you just find out about us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like, and do all of that good stuff. Please give us a boost on the algorithm. You guys are the best. But yeah, back to the game. I'm predicting 2-1 win for Nigeria in regulation time. It says 1-1, but it will go to extra time. So what will happen in extra time?
Oh my God. But here's the thing. I like everything about this whole setting. You can see that this is a competent country that takes football serious. Look at the lush pitch. Look at the ambience itself. Even though they obviously nobody has an allegiance to Gabon or Nigeria in Morocco. So obviously I'm not going to count the attendance. But look at
the attendance is still count or something.
Look at how visually aesthetic and like
they said that looks good. It looks
really good. It looks like something that is not iron condemned that they are doing at KB or whatever the fuck that piece is.
The stadium doesn't look good. The players are lined up. They are playing the Nigerian anthem right now. The new one, which.
I wanted to ask you, are you familiar?
Can you sing it? Try. Let's try. Nigeria, we the own pretend to know national just they look. Whoa, but if you know national anthem, please let us know in the comments. Maybe we'll bring you up to come and sing it. Yeah, I don't know national anthem.
You know why I like Nigeria? What reason why I like Nigerian football is that you will find them there.
Bro, there's no shape. Why are the administrators so
administrators?
Why are they so excited?
House of Rep members on Super Eagles. Senate members on Super Eagles, they will be there. As long as it's an opportunity to spend taxpayers' money. It's an opportunity to spend taxpayers' money in Nigeria.
That time say you talk pay me because I was still crashing out of it about how much we are forcing us to pay in taxes. But so, look at how excited the administrators looked when they show them on.
VIP box. We only do the best. Nigeria is always VIP box. No, nothing but
the best one.
The minimum wage has to be 77K, but whatever the case is, these fuckers.
Don't see it's so radical. It's so rad. Yeah, but again, welcome to our live Watchalong. It's raining cats and dogs in Morocco. Shout out to every journalist that's been able to go out there and cover.
You know another thing I want to talk about, and we'll talk about it as the game progresses. I honestly swear to God, I want to talk about envelope journalism. We need to talk about it.
Tell me more about yourself.
We need to talk about it, and the reason we need to talk more about it, is because I've just been seeing some bastardized motherfuckers saying feed Osimhen the ball, just feed Osimhen the ball.
Okay, what is wrong with that?
No. Football is a team sport. Anybody that has known will know that, because Osimhen was the hero in some of the
Which
in the
game did we win? Osimhen did not have to play.
in one of the previous qualification campaigns doesn't mean he cannot be another person there. Yes, Osimhen is the focal point of the team, so you need to provide services for him. But this idea that like Osimhen is going, now only Osimhen go fit do am. Like
there is empirical evidence backing that line of thought that now only Osimhen go fit do am.
Okay.
If you are seeing anybody else, who else has stepped up in this entire qualification?
He has been the one, but like you don't need to now reach into the laguna of your pocket and start mystifying and like, yes, you collect your Osimhen will still give you your whatever the case, they will still give you your stipend.
Okay, wait. I'm one of the people that have said that, even though I didn't say that apparently. But I know for a fact that Osimhen did not give me anything. So how about you just reason the fact that some people are saying these things because
it's the tonality in which you used to say that it's only Osimhen. I don't want to see person they talk to Lookman like say Lookman na one kind of small boy. I don't want to see Lookman doing anything, just anything, please Osimhen, anything. Like Lookman na baby for this. Lookman is literally like the reigning African footballer. Like what the hell, bro? Like
no, I agree with you. I agree with you in the sense that
this is a crucial game. The team, the mindset of everybody should be that, you know what? Fuck this. We have the capacity. If you're in a position to one way or another be the difference maker, be the difference maker. Don't like put your hopes on Osimhen. The people put their hopes on Osimhen in 2021. How did that work out for them?
It's fair about the different Osimhen. Different Osimhen. The Osimhen in 2025 and Osimhen in 2021 are two different animals. Secondly, you cannot even blame Osimhen for what happened in 2021.
I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying that they put faith in him before.
No, where I agree with you,
and you could say that like that team that had Leon Balogun, even though he was a little bit past the Ekong was still better than he was today. In the 2000, obviously he didn't play in the last qualification, in the last Ghana game. In that series, in those qualification series, was better than this. All I know was better than what he used to do. So at the end of the day, let's just this Osimhen conglomerate, please.
I agree with you that Osimhen certainly has the favor of Nigeria sports media way more than Lookman does. I don't know if it's based on how he relates to people or if it's based that he's more generous. I don't know. But Lookman clearly does not have the streets at all. Influence has no saying the matter like whatsoever. They will not talk about that like normal like Nigeria player, but they know they carry matter for it. I agree with that one. You are right about that, but I still don't think that it's wrong to say that Osimhen is Nigeria's biggest because he is. But kickoff about to start now. Woo! Is it Nigeria's biggest game since the Ghana game? I think it is. I think it's our biggest single game since Ghana in 2022.
I think a lot of people believe that Nigeria could beat Ivory Coast.
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe that.
You know, actually, let us know in the comments. Let's rank the biggest Nigeria. The kickoff match has started, so we'll be updating you as it's going on. But let's rank the biggest Nigerian games at least in the last 5 years. I agree with you. The AFCON final is pretty big.
The AFCON final.
But I don't think, even though it's an AFCON final, I don't think the AFCON final is bigger than Nigeria versus Ghana 2022. Win and qualify for the World Cup.
No, that Nigeria.
The tension for that game.
Obviously, again, is Ghana.
It's Ghana win and go to the World Cup in Abuja, and then the way we never lose. Now, draw we play.
The funny thing that like we go watch that game for Bar.
Yeah, now at Charlie's Bar and Tony.
That day. Funny about that day was that like if I had known, if I had that more beer, and I'll have saved myself a lot of like nonsense.
Nigeria is free kick, by the way. Look back, I don't know if he's going to go for
goal. He doesn't want to shoot from 30.
I don't know if he's going to shoot from there, but as our producer decides to block the TV at this very crucial moment,
he has the capacity.
He can do whatever he wants. But yeah, maybe Nigeria will be able to threaten goal. We've not. It's been 1 minute play, so it's too early to hope for goal attempts at this moment in time. But yeah, it's still ranking the greatest the biggest Nigerian games of the last few years. I said that Nigeria Ghana game is number one. Zedus Sanusi took it. He can't have a shot on target, I guess. So it's very easy to say for the goalkeeper.
35 yards.
He can't have a shot on target. I don't know what Zedus Sanusi was hoping to achieve. I don't expect anybody named Zedus Sanusi to know how to play free kick. So that went about as well as I thought it would. But the game is still in the early stages. That we can't even make I can't even see any clear pattern. The ball is just bouncing around in one.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a little bit of a press.
Gabon are playing with that intensity.
Yeah.
As you expect.
There's a little bit of a press from Gabon. Maybe they are actually going to put a little bit of attacking impetus into this, because if that is going to be the perspective that this is going to be a very, very interesting encounter.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting encounter as we anticipate. I think that Nigeria just need a bit of time to settle into
that.
So the Gabon's approach seems to be like rush them, put them under pressure early on, which is a good approach if you are playing against Nigeria. But let's take a minute to again appreciate everybody that is deciding to watch us while watching the game. We do not take it for granted at all. The game is pretty important. You can check it out on Sporting TV live right now, but you can also watch it along with us because we sound better than the commentators. I can assure you that. Okay, let me just say, even if we don't sound better, we know what we're talking about more than they do. Let me tell you that one for a fact as well.
There has been like 3 nudges like in this game that you see that like people like, if it's a normal qualifier, like the player is just going, just let him go. Like there's been a little bit of like, just
there's a lot on the line here.
There's a lot at stake.
I don't think anybody that loses this game will be able to sleep for a while because it's literally the end of your hopes for the next 4 years. That's what it is. And exactly from Gabon. First chance of the game fell to Akwa Adams should have done better there. That was such a tame attempt.
Nigeria is actually pressing.
1-on-1 with the goalkeeper.
Nigeria is actually pressing.
Should have done much better.
Nigeria is pressing.
Should have done much better.
Let's see where this is going to. I like a coordinated press.
Is that the advantage of Adams Osimhen? Because they are similar.
Yeah.
They are both high energy guys. That's what Chelsea do. The ball ricocheted of Lookman fell to Akwa Adams.
He couldn't have passed to Osimhen. Osimhen was in an offside position.
Good anticipation by the goalkeeper to narrow the angle, but still I feel like Lookman Adams could have attempted a much better shot there. It was the same effort at the end of the day. But Thierry Muyuma, coach of Gabon, is looking rather agitated on the sidelines. Eric Shell, cool as a cucumber as always. We'll find out if you maintain his coolness. Because whenever I touch them, like Shell, they always para. You see the last press conference in Uyo, even though they won, Shell just came into the press conference room like James Bond.
Whoa!
Please, don't give away a penalty in this crucial moment. Gabon are appealing for a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty, but it's a risky way to tackle from Bright side Samuel on Dennis Bouanga. Just pulling on him in the box like that is really, really dangerous. But I don't. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty at all. That's not a penalty at all. Goal kick to Super Eagles of Nigeria. We survive. We're safe for now. But I still think that. I think that we need to score first.
For Nigeria to actually even do anything, Nigeria needs to score.
Score first, score early enough, in fact.
They have a little bit of pace in attack, so you don't actually want to attack.
Because
with that advantage.
That's also another thing that helped us against Benin Republic. If we did not score that early goal, we might have been looking for the first goal to the end of the first half.
Whoa!
Woo! That was nice, Zaidu. Look at Zaidu, then he went on to do Zaidu things.
So another thing that the two attack gives you that, like, one thing I hate is that sometimes when Super Eagles play like a lone striker with Victor Osimhen up front, they just start launching ball into the ball. And Osimhen is a good header of the ball. Yellow card. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, Osimhen will win you most of his area duels.
But sometimes it's just like it now becomes without purpose. Osimhen is there, launch the ball inside the ball. But like when you have a dual striker in the box between Akwa Adams and Osimhen, you can if it's a hopeless cross, sometimes you create a 3v2 situation whereby it's a yellow card. Why is it?
Indeed, has been booked though. First yellow card of the game, we fell in the 7th minute. Mm-hmm.
So like you create a 3v2 and sometimes Osimhen has a fighting chance depending on how the cross is. But sometimes you just have Osimhen against 3 strikers in the box and just launching hopeless crosses because Osimhen is jagu. whatever.
Well, yellow can come back to affect us so early in the game because we play and it will be midfield double partnership, and it is the only marker in that double pivot.
So the first thing I said when we were doing the preview ahead of the game was that like Benin Republic were unable to exploit an Iwobi in the partnership, and obviously there was a lot of desperation from Nigeria going into that game. And for the majority part of the game, Benin Republic, I don't know whatever Genetro was thinking, they were just on the back. Yes, they don't have the quality Nigeria has.
Of course not.
But they just felt like, oh, a draw will get us through, which was not even going to be the case because South Africa were winning in the other game. So what do you have to lose? Go all out and lose 5-0 or 5-2 than you stay at home and you chop 4. It just looks somehow. Just in my own personal opinion, like they just look like, oh, they gave up even before the game came to Nigeria. Now, let's see the tactical approach that Gabon has. For me, in the last 3 minutes, they've been able to pin Nigeria in their own half. And
again, they are coming dangerously close, in my opinion. They are winning the ball.
About Benjamin Frederick.
Nice.
That's composure.
Nice. Very, very composed.
That's composure.
There's a reason he's one of our most trusted defenders at the moment, Benjamin Frederick. So good on the young lad. But Gabon are winning the ball high up the pitch, which is not good from a Nigerian perspective because eventually they will win the ball and it lead to a direct chance. That seems to be the easiest way to create chances in football today, which is just put your opponent under pressure and get the ball right in front of their goalkeeper and then go on to score. We literally even did that to them when Akwa Adams had that chance. So
this is one of the things I don't really like. Don't pass that ball back.
I need my water.
Don't pass that ball back. I hate building out. You say you want to build that from the back. You are building out from the back with Samuel Chukwueze. I hate that stuff.
It showed a good range of passing against Benin Republic, so you see that kind of pass. The best person to actually bring the ball out on this team, in my own personal opinion, will be what's his name? Will be Alex Iwobi. But the way he's utilized in this system, he always seems as if he's saving his energy on the defensive end when he's played in a double pivot with DDD. So he always doesn't want to take that adventure because he knows that the tracking back is good. But it's fine. Yep.
What would be an abomination is we play and the Onyedika double pivot.
Then there's no hope. There's no hope in that kind of midfield. Even though Onyeka, you mean? Or do you mean Onyedika?
No, Onyedika can advance.
I prefer Onyedika. If it's
Onyeka.
If it's Onyeka and Ndidi, then let us just go home.
Onyeka is just vibes.
Let's just go. But guys, especially on TikTok, please let me know in the comments what you guys think is going to happen today. 10 minutes gone. Are you impressed so far? Are you on defense? Are you feeling as much tension as me? I'm sure those is not tense because he doesn't care about this country. but me, I've been feeling the tension since morning. I want to see my country at the World Cup. 2022 World Cup was the best World Cup I've ever seen in my life. And my country was not there.
It's difficult to argue. Like the only World Cup you can compare to. And that was maybe because the 2014 World Cup did not live up to.
Shot on goal, I think that was Iwobi. Well wide, but shot on goal. The 2022 World Cup though.
2022,
incredible.
What it was.
Incredible tournament. Incredible. And Ghana was there. Ghana beat us to go there.
That game is one of the best games I've seen in my life. Carrier fans were already doing their customary dance.
So eventually, I think that we will qualify for this World Cup. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think that we have a good chance if we can, especially if Cameroon gets the final. But we also have to win our own game first. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. But if we play Cameroon in the final of this tournament, I think we will beat Cameroon. But we'll see. Let's handle today first.
Is it Anguissa?
Yeah.
Anguissa is out.
Is Anguissa out?
Yeah, they say he sustained an injury.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Nigeria looking to it on the break. We've not been a good counter-attacking side for a while. We've not excelled at that. Even though that was our bread and butter for a long time. We've always had fast.
That press from Osimhen. Fantastic.
Yeah, so let's know what you guys think. Are you impressed by what you have seen so far in terms of the game? Me not so much. It's still early days though. There's a lot of football still to be played.
What a tackle.
Lots of football still to be played.
That's nice.
In Morocco, see how this place look. See how this stadium does look. And it's not even like it's a world class anything. Like it's not like it's out of the. It just looks like what the stadium should look like.
It's not that you think you think their own football administration. You think they don't want to build that season. You think they don't want to build that season.
Let me give measure this in Lache. How do you know about it? Okay, now this is our own platform. Tell me, how do you know about it, Lache?
The time is right.
The time is right now.
No. The time is right. When the time is right.
I mean, a pussy. That's all it is. You fear those black SUVs. Where DSS no pull up for you.
Black SUV.
Guys, predictions. Drop them in the chat. Predictions. Will the Super Eagles win against Gabon? So far, are you impressed with what you are seeing?
The way Gabon is using space, it just looks a lot of.
They look a lot more. I was about to say that they look a lot more organized than us. They look a lot more organized than us. That looked like it was going to be a dangerous ball from Abayomi, but Nwabali read it well and decided to give it right back to the opposition who tries to catch him off his line. Nwabali doing Nwabali things. I think Maduka is back. Maduka should be our starter.
Even Maduka does not want to. I don't think he wants to keep him.
Yeah, the pressure. Let's not have it as if you come back, we can't lose.
So Maduka is happy to just sit on the bench and let Nwabali.
But I think long term we should be like.
Maduka is a better prospect.
You'll be blooding Maduka back into.
What the problem Maduka has is his transition to. I think if Maduka was the one that went to the 2018 World Cup, I think it would have been a totally different story. Because instead of.
So what happened was he was not in the team then.
He was not in the team then because
I think,
Maduka's first real major tournament. I don't want to even call it a tournament.
The AFCON in 2021.
The AFCON. No. The
Nakam. Oh, that look like Ambo. Better sign somewhere. Why did he pass from there? God. Why did he sign somewhere pass from there? You had the clear shot and go. Just hit it. You might score. And even if you don't score, it's still a shot on goal. Why would you pass from there? These players are going to make me crash out on the just internet.
Whoa.
Now, Gabon, I put it under pressure, even though that did not lead to anything. I need to see that again. Maduka, like, Brighton is Samuel. I suppose it's a defender, like, but still, man, come on. It looked like he had a good opportunity to actually take a shot and potentially put Nigeria in front, but he decided to cut the ball back and did not even pass it well. You are passing of all people, you are passing to Chukwueze. You pass to Chukwueze. You do inside box, you pass to Chukwueze outside the box. How is that a good idea? I don't know how he thought that was a good idea. But thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, especially on TikTok. Enzo Johnson, Grisgri, whatever her name is hard to read. Real Bosson. Alamin is here. No, it's not yet. It's not yet. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the game along with us. We did not take it for granted. We appreciate it. And we look forward to more of Tosin's racist opinions. Because why do you hate yourself so much as a Nigerian?
Myself so much as a Nigerian.
Everything you say indicates self-hate.
How?
That you loathe being a Nigerian. Tosin used to call himself a Dutchman. Person when they stay for Nigeria. And you black like this. He say he come from Netherlands.
Looking at myself on TikTok, I look in. I don't know.
It's all the lights. We have proper lights. There is literally a light beside you. It's that so God create you.
Anyway, what is there to celebrate in about Nigeria? Let's just be honest.
No, but if we have positive things happening, okay, wait. Quick vibe check. Are you one of those Nigerians that celebrated Argentina's goal against us in 2018?
Why would I do?
I know people in real life, including one of our close friends, Farouk Ibrahim, a useless boy.
I appreciated the Messi goal. I appreciated Messi's goal for the beauty that it was. I'm not going to say
the late winning goal, Marcos Royo. Yes.
Why would I know?
In my area, I watched the game at home. But in my area, Argentina scored a late win against Nigeria, and I was hearing people celebrating in the streets in viewing centers. I could not believe. Oh, Ooh, Jago. Hey, this one Osimhen is holding his head like this. God, I beg. We cannot afford an Osimhen injury, guys. We cannot afford an Osimhen injury. Thank you very much, Big Sam, for following. You are the best. Thank you so much. Osimhen is down and he's holding everything. It's not a good sign. The Gabonese keeper is down as well. Woo. But good build-up play. Zaidu is getting into good positions. Good cross. Osimhen connected. Should have actually scored actually because he got to the keeper. He just directed it wrongly. He should have scored actually. That was a good chance by Osimhen standard. That's a very good chance.
I think obviously.
So Zako Adams have put the ball into the box.
Yeah.
Osimhen got there first. He was clattered afterwards by the goalkeeper, but he got there first. He got a touch on it, and he should have scored. Unfortunately, he got injured in the process. It would be nice if he scored first, and you are still injured. But hey, Eric Shell on the sidelines looking rather tense because you can't afford Osimhen to get injured this early. Who you gonna use? Boniface Day, TikTok live. So. Hey.
In this opening 15 minutes exchanges, I like what I'm seeing from both sides. Obviously, Gabon, they've shown that they are not going to be walkovers in this class.
No, I don't think anybody came into this expecting Gabon to be walkover.
They didn't pull the Benin route that we are just going to sit at home and they are going to pummel us. I like it. I think both sides are going to be very, very competitive, especially in the second half, when a lot is going to be at stake and you'll be like, just this one goal could change the entire dynamics of our country's fate and whatever the case is.
We'll see whose hopes are crushed today. I can't imagine losing this game. Let me tell you, it is going to really hurt. It's going to really hurt. Look at Gabon's perspective. You have 20 whatever points. I call it the other time. You have 25 points, and the only reason you don't qualify is because you were unfortunately in a group with a team that did not even consider a goal in Ivory Coast. And now you could potentially not even make it. Despite easily, I think with their points, they could have won at least almost every other group.
Almost every other group.
With their points total. And somehow, if they lose today, it will be really crushing. If I was Gabonese, I'd be really sad about that. And as a Nigerian as well, even though we don't deserve it, I still want us to go to the World Cup. Tosi doesn't, but me, I want us to. Competitive game so far. I like the Calvin Bassey Fredericks centre back partnership. Even though I still maintain that Fredericks as a centre back in a two-man defense is not ideal.
One of the reasons why you see, like, no disrespect to the Godzilla Akpabio Stadium, you see the way the Super Eagles are playing the ball on the ground.
Yep. Because the ball they move.
They bounce before you move.
Yeah. See the passes are just they are comfortably passing the ball on the ground because it's going. Maybe that's also a good sign why we need to be at the World Cup because we play best on good pitches. So
to be fair, Nigeria is one of those countries that, like, especially with this current crop of players, you understand?
So that's also something that lends to the logic of why we are so terrible at qualifiers, but at major tournaments we are actually decent. The AFCON, for example, we've failed to qualify for the AFCON many times, but each time we're at the AFCON, we almost seem to go to the semi-final always. Lookman in a good position, but can't make anything of it. I'm starting to see what you were talking about with Simon, because a lot of
has gone into the box. I see on that page.
So a lot of time it's even after Adams. It was balling. We did not score. The keeper saved it, but Osimhen connected well.
It's just one counter attack on this right hand side.
It's fine. That was a very good save. The Robin's ball into the box was good. I think that I like the fact that we have a team that has recognized that Osimhen is there.
Put him there. It makes more sense now, especially with Akko there. So Akko is also occupying another defender. So it makes a lot of sense this way.
Yeah. So from the resulting corner, let's see if we can do something about it. T wants to help me adjust my camera, so you can go ahead and do that. But let's see if the ball drops in the box, but we cannot capitalize. We'll see if Nigeria can find the opener. But no, I actually want I want it to face us, so you can move it the other way. 21 minutes played. Right, Nigeria has created the best chances in this game so far. The Akko Adams chance, the 2 Osimhen chances now. And I don't know if SofaScore will list those as big chances missed, especially that first one, which seemed like a pretty.
No, the Akko Adams is a big chance. The Osimhen on 2 is a big chance because obviously the keeper had to make an save it.
I don't know if you heard that, but I just confirmed to us that SofaScore does not check big chances for African matches, so it's fine. Osimhen 2 on goal. What?
I'm trying to understand what happened.
Yeah, I'm confused. Did he
fall or did he miskick?
Because Liverpool actually played through a very good pass. Oh, he miskicked it.
Did he fall or did he miskick? That's what I'm trying to figure out. He miskicked it. That's meant today, like a chance for Osimhen today.
That Gabon juju is strong. That Gabon juju is potent.
That's a very, very strong juju.
That Gabonese jazz.
They cooked it well.
If you are watching on TikTok and you can't really see what's going on, the person that is using her hair to cover the camera is a TikTok celebrity herself. So bear with her. But thank you for watching the game along with us. Really appreciate it. But Victor Osimhen has just missed a consensus of big chances, like consecutively now. Could have scored for Nigeria. He only puts the ball into the box, but
now Nigeria is starting to dominate.
Yeah, Nigeria is starting to
create, over the last 5 minutes,
create chances, create all these chances, and
even the dominant side.
But at some point, you still have to convert these chances. You still have to. Victor Osimhen, that was Ibama Jewo. Victor Osimhen, it shouldn't have been you. Should have been you, my dog. Anybody else that missed that would have heard it from Nigerians today. But Osimhen has earned all of his goodwill with Nigerians. He has absolutely earned his goodwill with Nigerians so far. It's the second highest scorer in the country's history. 9 goals away from breaking the all-time goal scorers record, which I boldly predict that he will break at the World Cup. And hear me, this is my breakdown. I think that he will score. He has scored 2 goals in this qualification, qualification series. Then when we go to the internationals, especially if they give us someone like New Caledonia, make me paste those ones. New Caledonia lost 17 years in the under 17 World Cup. Imagine what we will do to the senior team if they give Nigeria New Caledonia. God, just let it all work out. But yeah, I think Osimhen can break the record at the World Cup. Actually, if we qualify for the World Cup, let's not get ahead of ourselves still. But thank you for coming to our TED Talk. Thank you for watching the game along with us. Nigeria, after 25 minutes, looking pretty good, actually. I've created all the chances in this game. Gabon have not really laid an offensive glove on us thus far. And you can see, go look on your left, bro. No, why must it be all about Osimhen always? But Osimhen has been in a good position. Set it down to Osai Samuel. Who is that?
If you are Gabon,
yeah, it was Osai Samuel. Why do we have these offensive sets that put Osai Samuel in?
If you are Gabon right now, you need to settle down. You can just see the goal coming.
Yeah, the goal is actually coming.
Like the goal is literally just coming.
If who had the ball there, I think it was Lookman. If Lookman had made the right pass instead of going to Osimhen, the pass was obviously the person on the left. I think it was Akko Adams.
Talking about that previous game, the actual ball he should have played was towards Akko Adams because the defender is running on his back. Yeah. So it would have even led to a better chance for Osimhen. But like the mentality of give Osimhen the ball, see where he land person now.
And Osimhen still made good use of it, but he sent the ball to Bright Osai Samuel. So I'm wondering why we keep having Osai Samuel in these very good positions. We need to find a way to get our better players in those positions instead of Bright Osai Samuel, who has been there twice now and failed to create anything of note. But as a Nigerian, there's a lot to be positive about. There's a lot to be excited about so far.
Gabon can't even hold on to the ball for like 20 seconds.
Yeah, and considering how we built Gabon up, again, I don't know if they're just having a bad day or we are the ones that are just significantly better than them. But they've had a great qualifying run, which suggests that they are a very good team. So, but right now, the Super Eagles are dominating them. But to be painful if you play this well and not have anything to show for it. Spread it. I said it in context of football. I don't know what people are thinking. But I only mean football. Yeah, but Chukwueze with what can only be described as a missile in the name of a cross. But yeah, Nigeria, I like the look of Super Eagles. We're creating a lot of chances that, again, you can attribute that to the quality of the pitch.
The quality of the pitch is good.
Because the flow, when have you seen Nigeria play ball like this?
They are playing in literally their half. Like, and they're expanding, they're using the full length and breadth of the pitch. Like,
look at how we are moving the ball confidently. Osimhen! Another header that doesn't go. Oh, they got to go. Goal is given, no. No. Okay. Referee points for a free kick. Osimhen thought he was pointing to the center circle and went away celebrating, but it's not a goal. At least not. The ball didn't look like he crossed the line. Osimhen got nowhere near crossing the line. I think.
No, the ball didn't cross the line.
He didn't cross the line. Okay, I think Osimhen is asking for an handball actually. And let's see that closer. Yeah, that did look like he hit the hand. And they said there's VAR in this tournament. So let's see. That is definitely handball for me. All right, let's see if VAR will check it. But tentative weights. I think did they change the officials of South Africans? I think.
No, it's still
South African officials.
How they change?
No, when Nigerian journalists like Osas Obai one were writing to CAF and saying he got confirmation that CAF to change.
When your own football administration decided, you know what, we are going to use that money in Elashe Beach. We won't use the money to trade referees. Like Beach will use. But
wait first. Is it not somehow though to use South African referees for this? Like it seems like you can even use Moroccan referees.
If South Africa trade their referee, what are we going to do?
It's not about training. Other African countries train their referees. It seems a bit like intentional if you go out of your way to pick South African referees for this. Where do Moroccan referees? We are playing in Morocco. Literally use Moroccan referees. Referee always play on VAR.
It's difficult to because the guy miskicked the ball. And it kind of maybe graced that guy's arm. It's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, but the goal they smell for this Gabon post. Goal they smell like mad.
Gabon, I'm not comfortable at all.
Nigeria had them in a choke. Yeah, even when they try to build up, the ball goes out of play right immediately.
If Gabon leave this half without conceding a goal, then I truly believe that there is the God that they are serving is a wonderful God.
How did they give that as a foul against Akwa Adams? I don't understand it, but
if they leave this half without conceding a goal, then the people that they are serving is very, very.
No, that Gabonese juju is clearly potent. It's very, very potent. Nobody can argue
right
that.
now, this is 30 minutes, 29 minutes, 30 something seconds. I've not seen Abayomi as far as me I'm concerned.
He crossed one ball from the left.
Yeah, he crossed one ball, but the ball didn't even reach the person where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
But nothing. One guy had a good run, but that run no really materialized.
What the issue with Gabon is they're having a build-up issue. I think they are more of a counter-attacking side, and Super Eagles have not given them a chance to do it. Building up from scratch has been tricky. They just keep losing the ball. Nigeria, on the other hand, have been building up with ease. In fact, this is probably the easiest I've seen Nigeria create chances in a long time. Because they're just creating chances at will at this point and refusing to take them.
This Gabon goalkeeper is a fucking idiot.
Why though?
It's a fucking nobody you have the free length and your team cannot hold on to the ball for 5 seconds. Nobody is pressing you. Lookman, who is the nearest defender to you, opposition defender to you, is about 25-20 meters away. You they boot ball go to him.
He's under pressure. There was
no pressure. That's the point.
No, I'm not talking of people pressing him. He's under pressure. His team is under pressure. So
see this non-entity.
He doesn't want the ball. He doesn't want the ball anywhere.
I don't know how to say about Chukwueze. The way Chukwueze has come back to help in defense today. He's still the first half, Shao. But this amount of energy, God will give him the advantage of this energy. Oh.
Lookman has the ball out wide. Can we create something and finally take advantage of these people? Because I feel like if you go to halftime goalless, Gabon will figure something out in the second half. I think why are we shot shy all of a sudden? It's almost like we are trying to Nigeria are trying to break down Gabon to the last possible pass. All of a sudden we fancy ourselves Barcelona because we're on a good pitch. Finally see good pitch. We turn tiki-taka from our normal goal.
I said this Gabon guy is not normal. He's not a normal guy. He's not a normal guy.
Well, he made a good save. He made a good save earlier. So let's
Maybe he's a good saver, but like in terms of
no, it's not. You expect a Gabonese goalkeeper to be a great ball player. Gabon have a corner.
Gabon have a corner.
Potential.
Gabon now have a corner.
Potential chance created.
And nonsense they don't do since.
Because we know that we are terrible at defending set pieces. So Nigeria do not defend set pieces. So. Yeah, you make a good point. We are generally terrible at defending, but it's mostly set pieces we are quite vulnerable at that. Especially because our goalkeeper is unreliable. Plays a lot. We have small centre backs. We rely on Osimhen's height to help us defend in these situations. So let's see. 32 minutes gone. Gabon are final. Okay. Our French correspondent is letting us know now that it's actually Gabon instead of Gabon. All right. Nigeria versus Gabon. Can the Super Eagles do it against Gabon? Gabon.
Do these guys have a delap on their team?
I mean, it's African football. There must be someone that is very good at long throws.
Wait, who is that one that was? What about Ndidi that was already on the yellow card?
Yeah, Ndidi is on the yellow card and he continues to mark like he's on crack.
like that. I like that.
Yeah, I'm in my chuma and only vibe. So can Gabon take the lead? They are finally seems to have.
What kind of throw is that?
The fact from the 15th to the 25th minute, the game was entirely played in Gabon's in Gabon's
app. Down to like around like the 28th minute, like
yeah. Who are the people that are shining light on Nwabali's eyes again? We are not playing against Morocco. Now not Africans they do this kind of thing. That. So Gabonese are also doing these things.
If you even with me, we reach after before she.
Bro, she don't get respect at all. Now why Boniface want kill her? Boniface want take her life. Well, she don't need Boniface don't say, "Ọmọ yẹn lóògùn." Báyẹ̀ jẹ́ ráúráú. This is another social media babe, but if you just bully. Baba, how about to fail this medical for me real quick? Do you have anything you are doing? Sit on the bench and wear that Bremen, bro. You want to play with Ronaldo, right? You want to play with Ronaldo? I'm about to enjoy the bench in wear that Bremen. let this German politician nigga bench you. Well, don't offend me, talk well. She's one of the worst people to offend. She get jazz like mad. All these Ogun State babes. Osimhen is down again. Osimhen,
he was lucky there. He slipped. But if they decide to go Jumbe and a counter attack,
if Osimhen gets injured, you don't be for us. We can't afford an Osimhen injury. What's going on? Nwabali is attempting to be a ball playing goalkeeper. I don't know why. But he actually played a good pass on that occasion. Nigeria needs to score in this first half. Man, you've been too dominant in the first half.
What I'm saying about Ndidi?
Nathan! Why does Osimhen keep missing the ball? This is like the second time it has happened.
You know what I want to say about Ndidi? The way Ndidi has anticipated, like, so if you look at every time Nigeria
keeps scoffing his shots.
Every time Gabon wants to like make that, because Gabon too, they don't get sense that much. Anytime they want to make that, when you get the ball, what you try to do when you're under pressure is not to make that first pass into in attacking position. You first try to make like a connective pass before you now look up and make that pass. But every time they try to make that connective pass and it has been there, they are just come out of nowhere and just like stick his leg out.
If there's anything he was always good at, defensive anticipation and snuffing out danger before it occurs. Lookman in a good position tries to do too much. Sometimes the simple pass. Yes, and Gabon finally in their element. This is what Gabon are good at. Look at the way they set up that counter attack. This is what they know how to do. And because we're not really giving them a chance to do it, look at how they pick at the perfect pass, and Buanga just took one too many touches. He should have gotten off a shot defense. But don't let Gabon do this. Don't let Gabon catch you on the break. They have fast attackers like that. You should have taken that shot then. But
No, he crossed the ball straight. Like, it was a 2v1.
I don't think there was an angle for a cross. Zaidu was pretty close up on it. Just shoot. Nwabali will drop it to somebody anyway. Like, just shoot. I'm playing against Nigeria, bro. It's not that difficult. First time starting to really open up in terms of like being a
I think Gabon have weathered the major storm, Sha.
Yeah. The fact that they survived that, but on a normal day, they should have been 3 goals down in that run. In that period that Nigeria had them on under the coach, they should have been 3 goals down. By then the tie is over.
This game will be a test of, be a massive test of endurance and how much people this team still has in the tank, because Nigeria has come out with a lot of intensity in this first half. I mean, like by Nigerian standard, in terms of the way they played in the other qualification series, they've come out with a lot of intensity, especially in those attacking positions. They are very, very crisp with their passing, and like looking for the channels. Anytime Gabon decides to like overload to the front, maybe they see an opportunity for a counter attack. So the question is that when you burn that amount of energy, this now comes down to cardio. What do they have left in the tank? What do they have left in the tank in the second half? But if I'm Gabon, I look at this first half and I say we've not played our best football,
and we are not losing. Which is an indictment on Nigeria's part.
That's fantastic.
Because you have them on the ropes, you should absolutely kill them off when you have them on the ropes.
So it's from Gabon's perspective. What's the problem?
You know, it's just now occurring to me that we might have been playing a diamond this whole time. Like, we've been looking at it like Lookman and Chukwueze are supposed to be wide, but now that I think of it, Lookman has not been wide at all. Lookman has been at the
It's been the two fullbacks have been the wide.
Yeah, and that's why Saitama keeps getting into those good positions. Eric Shell, just stick with what worked against Benin Republic.
I'm saying that, like, see the way Chukwueze is coming back into deep positions. Like, I know, get the stamina to do that. No problem.
Yeah, that's why Chukwueze can be in those positions, because he's playing in a central midfield role, basically. It's right now, an injury to the Gabonese goalkeeper means that there's a bit of a break. Gabon's coach is using the opportunity to address his players and, psych them up, maybe. Eric Shell is talking to Osimhen right now. In my guess, is probably, guy, why do you keep missing these chances? Ideally, the kind of form that Osimhen has been on, Osimhen could have had a hat-trick in this first half. The kind of form he's been on. The first header that he clashed with the goalkeeper, he should have scored that.
The first header was kind of a...
He should have scored that.
It's a give and take.
The second header was a good save by the goalkeeper. I have to give it to the keeper. The chance that he basically miskicked, the first one. The second one on the edge of the box as well, that he pretty much miskicked. You should score at least 2 of those 4 chances. And if you are feeling good on a good day, you score 3 out of 4. But for whatever reason, Nigeria still without a goal. And I feel like if you go into halftime without scoring, it is not going to be good for us, because we ceded the momentum, basically.
Yeah. So that's why I said that, like, the amount of stamina and endurance that Nigeria has in the second half will actually determine the way this game goes.
Speaking about this game, I still stand by my 2-1 prediction. Even though Nigeria objectively could have won this by a lot, could have been leading by a lot by now if we had just taken our chances. But I choose to stand by my prediction. I choose to stand by 2-1. I think that the Super Eagles will still win. I've seen enough in this. Aside someone in a good position, goalkeeper does well to stop the ball from getting to Osimhen. Good attempt at the cross. Goalkeeper does. He comes out and does his job, basically. So, congratulations to him, I guess. Can we do it? But what you're saying, you were pretty negative before the game started. How are you feeling now? Can we?
The Super Eagles have bossed this first half. As far as I'm concerned, they've bossed this first half. They've caught Gabon in several locations. And you look at the Gabon's strength. Gabon actually came into this first half and they decided, you know what, let's test the Super Eagles. Let's test their defense. Let's press them. Let's say this game is going to be not going to be a 70-30 game like people predicted. Let's say it's going to be more of a 55-45%. But over the course of this first 42 minutes, they've learned that no. The Super Eagles have quality in more positions than them, and obviously they've adjusted, but the Super Eagles have not been able to capitalize on those advantages. That's just where the problem lies now.
So, now that they've adjusted, what can we expect? We've seen them create a good chance on the counter attack, and right now they seem to even have Nigeria pinned. Chukwueze has the ball, and Osimhen is a pretty good outlet pass.
This is where Osimhen. This is where I fear for Osimhen, because if Osimhen is going to be the ball progressor, not the one running into the channels, running for the final pass.
Yeah, ideally that pass should be going to Lookman or Adam, so that they can then find.
I don't like Osimhen being the one to like advance.
Yeah, it's basically like you're wasting his energy. Yeah. Let him be the one. If he's going to bust long, let him be to get on the end of a chance, not to help us get out of pressure. But Chukwueze
dropping down to midfield, I think it's something that maybe the Gabonese were not prepared for, because it's kind of giving Nigeria kind of an extra man in midfield. And
if the extra man is Chukwueze, you can't really count for that much.
They've been unable to do it for whatever the reason is. If you pass back, Osimhen they wait for you there.
I mean, one thing you can't accuse them of is that the game has not been boring. It's quite eventful.
It's a 0-0 game, but there have been chances. Especially for the Super Eagles. I think they had one half chance like this. Not really.
Abayomi is
on the yellow card.
Has it been booked?
No, that's Lookman now.
But why do they keep showing Abayomi like he's one getting booked? Yeah, Abayomi got booked. Frustration starting to set in. I think it's too early for that. But Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, his pedigree cannot be overstated, especially on the African continent. A lot of people have him like a top 5. I have him like a top 5 African striker. What's the ranking?
Whoa!
Gabon have the ball in a good position. Gabon have the ball in a good position. Hey.
This one can't score again. They can't score again.
Gabon's first attempt on target, and they chose to.
They can't score again.
Team effort.
No. How do you have? This probably going to be their best chance of the game.
They don't write anything up. Who's to say that's going to be their best chance? See as he cuts Zaidu come up for road. Was it Zaidu or Basi?
Zaidu. No, sorry, it was Basi. I don't know if a player is taking a shot in that kind in an 18-meter range, you have to respect that shot. That's the way I see football. But like, you have to respect it. At the end of the day, maybe don't overcome it, but you guys respect, put your leg up to block it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say he's going to cut me and then you don't. Then he shoots and you look stupid for just standing there. So I get it, but the player later showed that his shot is nothing to be respected because it was a terrible shot. Osimhen is doing a lot of movement, which is normal thing that you expect from Osimhen. I fear if this is not the best use of his energy. I was at the Benin Republic game, and by the time he was taken off, he actually asked to be taken off. He was spent. But at least then he had scored the hat-trick, so it was okay. Yeah, where they missed chances, he still expend the same amount of energy because he's moving around a lot. And we potentially could still have a game to play because the Benin game, it was easy to give everything because that was like the last game of the international window. This one, if you overuse yourself today and then you still have to play a final on Tuesday, then it's not ideal.
But at the end of the day, nobody knows what will happen on Tuesday. Now this game, this is the game.
Yeah, if you don't win this, you don't have a Tuesday, so you also have to kind of give it.
Gabon's passes, I don't know. It's just pass the ball to Abayomi.
Are you Gabonese?
This fuckers.
Okay. Gabon finally entered this game. I think they've arrived now. The machine is here.
Who is this motherfucker now?
Believe it or not, Tosi has a career in broadcast journalism.
Whoa. Lemina's balls, like the
tell me about Lemina's balls. Are they smooth? You like the shape of his balls?
Like
Yeah, go on.
For some reason, I don't know, that final pass, like it's not that deep. Like just play it to fit. The ball is not good. They are changing the ball.
But the potential final is on Sunday.
Yeah,
it's on Sunday. Yeah. Oh, I had it as Tuesday. So thank you for the correction. You are just full of corrections today. In it. The Sunday Gabonese. But thank you very much, David, for that correction. Let's even win this offense before we know that we have it.
One thing I've noticed about Gabon is that once in a while they are able to win these one-on-one duels. And when they do, just don't look for that final pass immediately. Don't look for that final pass immediately. Like, make a connective pass. Then if the final pass is now there, they make it. The mere fact that, like, if I play football with this kind of football, I'll go slap person on top field. Because what do you mean that we spent the last 350 seconds chasing the ball? With a swear, we eventually collected the ball. You can't just launch one pass. Then Nigeria has the ball again. Like, what do you think? Do you think my lungs are generator? Or what the fuck do you think is happening here?
6 minutes added on the first half.
Football is not that easy for you to start making this kind of rudimentary mistakes. Make a connective pass, then make, if the opportunity is there, then you say, okay, you put the ball back or you down the cycle possession to the front. I don't know whatever they are doing. This is not like they are just burning a lot of energy and making stupid passes in the final third.
Oh, speaking of passes in the final third, let's see if Lookman can put in a great cross. It's too much on that. And the Gabonese goalkeeper is not doing us any favors by dropping the ball.
But to be fair, Gabon should be happy with this halftime. So if this is
like they've hit if I was the coach, we've hit the jackpot. How do you come out of this first half without conceding at least one goal? It's better that you genuinely should be 2 or 3 goals down. And you are still playing goalless while playing absolutely nothing. They've only had a couple sparks coming forward and you've not really created any chance.
Nigeria is that Nigeria does this shadow marking thing.
Abayomi don't feel beat Benjamin Frederick. Like, bro, this is not 2017. You went to the segment they drew. Benjamin Frederick. That boy is too short for me. What a defender, man.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. He needed that header. Or else.
Yeah, so we'll do our best to describe the action to you about goalless after 45 minutes of play, 4 minutes added, 6 minutes added, or 4 of those 6 minutes have been played. Can the Super Eagles of Nigeria get a goal before halftime? Or either of these teams score before halftime? It's looking unlikely. The first had lots of chances, especially in the mid part of the
Nigeria had 3 chances back to back.
In a spell
of like 7
minutes. They just kept coming. I
was like, oh, the goal is coming. But Gabon were able to weather the storm and
Richard in his trademark tracksuits. I've not seen those tracksuits anywhere. I don't know ask Farouk.
Our boys go soon get on there.
I'm sure Farouk has it. Shout out to Kicks and Co. That has to be a high boot or something, but play continues. Looking like halftime. It's looking like both of these teams have, they are mentally at halftime already. I think because neither of them are playing with any. See the way Gabon just gave the ball away now. Bright Osai Samuel is not looking to advance the ball. He just got it now, looking for a pass to go all the way back. So it's looking like we've used up all our first half energy.
Yeah.
Let's hope there's a second win in the second half, but that's why I was really mad that we didn't take at least one of those chances.
Yeah. Honestly, if there's anything that Nigeria should not be like optimistic about in this first half, is the fact that obviously they had chances they did not convert.
Mm-hmm.
But on the second half, even though Gabon did not have, like, they had only just one clear-cut chance, Gabon showed like they can hurt the Super Eagles, and that's for me is a massive problem. Like,
look at them. Look at how they spill forward in counter-attack situations. Great recovery. Benjamin Frederick. Or is that who was that? Great recovery. Abayomi was in a good position. And Abayomi is still pretty quick for a 70-year-old.
And for his age, but Frederick read it well.
Yeah, read it well. And got ahead of him.
Put his left lap.
Yeah. This kid is a very good defender. I have to give it to him. He's a very good defender. A lot of the time when players are talking about like this.
So the first thing you need to do, like in those kind of situations, I always tell people, is win the handball. Like you are looking for, both of you are using your hands to create space. The referee is not going to.
He's not going to blow for that.
He's not going to blow for that.
The resulting corner kick, Nwabali just Nwabali.
What's this nigga doing? What's this nigga doing?
No, to be fair, I saw the need to come out the way he did, because a Gabonese player would have had that ball on post and would have recycled it. Halftime in this game, Nigeria nil, Gabon nil. We should have scored.
Do you know the funny thing about this game? And that's why this second half is going to be very, very interesting. I've seen someone like Chukwueze, no disrespect to him, this is like his 8th, 9th year in the Super Eagles of Nigeria, right? I've seen him work as hard as I've ever seen him work in the Super Eagles of Nigeria jersey in a half.
So it feels like the players at least know what is at stake.
Like they know what is at stake. They've committed a lot of energy towards this endeavor. I like the way they've actually built up from the back. They've created chances. And for a spell of about 10, 15 minutes, they were able to like dominate Gabon and just push them back. Like, you guys don't have an option. You guys are not going anywhere.
It actually looks invincible.
You guys are going to sit in your half and collect this beating. Like, however, Gabon showed that like on those counter attacks, if they are able to just trick some of this, like, because I don't know, the way they overlap, every time I keep seeing like a 5v4 or a 4v3 from Gabon, anytime they are overlapping and they just kind of make like the wrong pass. So it's not really a chance because it didn't materialize. But if you see football and you see like if this thing just went well, just that one thing.
And if they do it enough, they will eventually get it.
They will eventually get that.
And me, I know that Abayomi will not miss the chance that Osimhen has been missing.
Abayomi is much more technical with the ball to his feet than Osimhen. Osimhen is a fantastic striker.
No, that about.
But just that
he's been wasteful in his first half. That's to be said.
Abayomi, someone like that, especially his day, he hasn't had any chances, be frustrated. But if he has strikers like that, they don't go 200, they don't go 90 minutes and just like sometimes nature just gives them one opportunity.
And you are going to bet that Abayomi will take his, even though Osimhen did not take his. So about halftime, finally, highlights of the half.
The first Osimhen header. That first Osimhen header, I would like to see a replay of it because it looks like a better chance than I downplayed it at first, but it looks like a better chance than because I'm thinking that how much did the goalkeeper disrupt his vision? How much did he anticipate that I need to be the goalkeeper to this ball? That's the like because the net was open. He only needed to put it in the right direction. The net was open.
See, in that kind of situation, all you need to do is get the ball before the game.
Yeah, so
and you most likely score because both of you are fully committed. So I think it's just unfortunate with that first one, to be honest. But it's disheartening, to be honest. I'm actually now scared because I don't think we will create as many chances in the second half.
That's the funny thing because I think Gabon are going to be open in like the first 20 minutes of the game. You'll still, you know what, maybe we'll still have a little bit of energy. Let's go back and forth. Maybe we'll still have a chance. But if it gets to 70 minutes at Gabon, it's like, wait, we are holding the mighty Nigeria to 0-0 at 70-75 minutes. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe no, or maybe this is destiny. Maybe this is our calling. Let's just get to extra time. Let's see if some nerves start to crack. Let's see if some of the Nigeria Football Federation start to say, after the money that you people are saying, and they start keeping pressure on the players, and the players start, you understand, like, so let's see how the tide shifts in the second half. But from what I see, Gabon have a lot to be proud about. Super Eagles have a lot to be confident about. But that confidence should come with a little bit of like worry that those chances that we had, will we get better chances in the second half? You will get chances, but will they be better?
Yeah, the first half I've sort of, for me, demystified Gabon a little bit because when you hear that the team, cruise 25 points in a playoff, 25 out of possible 30.
30, yeah.
So basically,
one loss, one draw.
Basically, won 8 games, won 8 out of 10 games.
1-8.
And you cannot even play the Minos card because we failed to beat Lesotho at home. We failed to beat Zimbabwe on 2 attempts. So we cannot say, oh, they had easy games.
Yeah, this Akko Adams chance also.
Yeah, 10 minutes, Akko Adams.
So, I think that this is a new thing that has happened to modern day strikers. And I'll be honest, you see, this all started, and this is where Messi's influence is. I'm going to be honest with you. So
tell me what Messi has to do with Gabonese football.
No, with this Akko Adams chance. One of the things that Messi did, and that's just because a lot of people do not realize because that Messi has a low gravity, like he plays close to the ground. So anytime he has an opportunity with the keeper one-on-one, is either he chips the keeper or he plays the ball on the ground. It's one of two. He never plays the ball like at medium height.
Because medium height is too easy for the keeper.
Yeah, so the new generation of forward have decided that I'm 6'3", which I can start playing parallel ball. The way you need to play parallel ball as a 5'5" Messi, and the way you need to hit the ball as a 6'2" Akko Adams is different. The strength in your leg, the body positioning, these are two technical different things. But at the end of the day, if you just say, oh, we need to start playing the ball on the ground because most keepers find it very, very difficult. There's a way and a position you need to play the ball on the ground. If you actually want to start playing the ball on the ground.
I don't even think he thought about this too much. I think it was just an impulse thing. He panicked basically. He didn't even take a touch.
He didn't even take a touch now.
He panicked that the ball came to him. Ideally, he could have dribbled that keeper there. As I'm watching that ball.
African goalkeeper with athleticism.
As I'm watching this ball back now, he could have caught the keeper this way.
I swear.
And have a much better chance.
This is an African goalkeeper with athleticism and melanin. Honestly, look at the way he spread on the floor now.
The Osimhen chances are now playing on our screen. Yeah, if you want to watch it, go on Sporting TV and watch it. But the Osimhen, look man, played a good pass. Akko Adams put it into the box. And Osimhen got there first, but the ball was just headed wide of goalkeeper's goal. Keeper missed the ball completely. Just put us in a weird position. I'm glad he's not injured, because if he had gotten injured, that would have not been ideal. And this was the second one that the goalkeeper saved.
Yeah, this one was a much more difficult chance than the first one. He had to.
And he didn't even have chance to get power on it.
Yeah, because the defender was leaning against.
So he couldn't get power on it. Or basically, just flicked it on, and the keeper was smart to make the save. Good. That kind of ball could have beaten a few goalkeepers.
Let me refresh myself before the.
Yeah, well, Stossen looks to refresh himself. When do you want to come and say hi to our fans? Hi, Boniface on the live. Boniface asking of you. But yeah, halftime in Morocco. Nigeria nil, Gabon nil. Hope you guys are enjoying our coverage so far. My name is Tunde. Abayomi is doing this with me, and surrounded by a few of my favorite people in the whole widest world. Why you dey blush? Anytime anything remotely complimentary happens to you like this, we just dey happy. Anyway, speaking of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, we'll talk about Aubameyang a lot on this live broadcast. Aubameyang earlier today was talking about my favorite club, Chelsea. And Aubameyang on his worst club. He said, Chelsea was my worst club. I think it was a fucking huge mistake. Big mistake. At the time, I was going through a rough patch at Barcelona. I was the victim of a burglary at my home. And Barca had to sell a player, either me or Memphis Depay. The only viable option was Chelsea. So I said, all right, for my family, I'll move, even if it's to Chelsea. I told myself in my workout, Olivier Giroud went from Arsenal to Chelsea without any problem. But for me, it was different. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang says Chelsea is the worst club. Of course, I understand why I feels that way. It was at Chelsea for less than a season. Did not really... I think it was also unfortunate to come to Chelsea at the wrong time, basically. I think coming to Chelsea just as the bully era was beginning was not ideal, because things were changing at Chelsea. Even though Boli was the one that signed him, it was then Boli now realized that he wanted to go with the Al Kelly transfer approach, which is to only sign children. I don't know why you would then start with signing Abayomi, Koulibaly, and Raheem Sterling in your first summer, only to then decide, you know what, we will only sign young players after this. So there was no space for Abayomi. Thomas Tuchel was easing him into the team. Then Tuchel got fired in October, and then Graham Potter came in. Graham Potter didn't really fancy him. Potter was using Havertz more as a centre forward. It was just not a good time. So I understand if he feels that way. I personally felt like Aubameyang could have really worked out well at Chelsea. I think that it was just unfortunate timing. And as the player said, it was not like he was even looking to come to Chelsea in the first place. Barcelona were just like, they need to sell somebody. And totally as a Barcelona fan, so why is your club always putting players in these kind of situations?
How?
We need to sell somebody. Every summer, Barcelona needs to sell somebody.
So you see, had that discussion before.
Come close to your mic.
Had that discussion before about how our brother that has decided, Javier Tebas has decided that, you know what, he will make it his life's mission to ruin Barcelona and in extent Spanish football, providing a blueprint for Real Madrid to get away with some of the financial spending and other curriculum activities that it's fine. Barcelona obviously once we move back into our stadium foot, we'll be able to get away with some of these financial problems we are having.
All right, doesn't support a broke club if you're not aware. Barcelona fan. Me, I'm unfortunately a Chelsea fan. Doing good at the moment. Third in the Premier League. I'm about to talk about Chelsea and Barcelona. Half time, Nigeria Gabon. Nigeria has 62% possession, Gabon 38% possession. Nigeria have 9 total shots compared to Gabon's 1, although it feels like Gabon had more than 1 shot.
Yeah. The one shot that they had, and that's why I said that, like,
that team effort
that guy had. They had other opportunities that it
but it didn't lead to a shot.
It didn't lead to a shot.
And Nigeria had 6 shots on target, so the Gabon goalkeeper has been pretty busy. Gabon have their 1 shot on target, easy save for Nwabali in the end. It's at the Prince Moulay El Hassan Stadium in Morocco. Super Eagles cannot afford to lose this game because we want to go to the World Cup. But as Tosin has also rightly pointed out, after you say pay us or we will not play, then we not paid you. You better win.
Yeah, I trust my football administrators in Nigeria. That money, there was a budget for it in Elashe.
You need to stop referencing Elashe if you are not going to say what it is.
But one way or another, they were able to like put this in the media, and the media was able to be like, oh, this. It's fine, Sha.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll find out if Nigeria are able to get the win. Halftime again, waiting for the second half to start. Would you be surprised if you see an halftime change from Nigeria? Or would you recommend an halftime change?
A halftime change, not immediately, not at halftime. I think obviously
they played well enough in the first half too.
They played well enough in the first time for me. Like, especially if it's in terms of chance creation, they created the chances. The finishing was not there. Then obviously you don't want to overreact to situations like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what? You guys are professionals. Osimhen is one of the most clinical strikers in Europe, so the chances are going to come. Question comes in late in that second half. If the intensity is not the same and the chances are not the same, then it becomes a very, very difficult decision.
So where does Moses Simon fit in all this? But I feel like we could benefit from Moses Simon.
We had the Moses Simon discussion. The thing is that Ademola Lookman has delivered 2 balls into the one to Osimhen, and the other one was the one that he gave to Osimhen. That Osimhen didn't play the ball on target. Osimhen played it.
Yeah.
He miskicked the ball. So Ademola Lookman, even though he has been coming into the middle, he has not been poor. He has delivered chances. The issue has just been the end product. Bringing in Moses Simon, especially because Moses Simon wants to play predominantly on the left.
Mm-hmm.
The question is that what is now the essence of Zaidu? Like, because Zaidu in this formation has been the one overlapping on that wing.
Yeah, do we want that? I don't think you should be setting up your team in a way that Zaidu Sanusi and Bright Osai Samuel are going to be getting good chances. Go.
So it depends, but you may now need to now change the team in a way. Change the formation of the team. Because you can't just take out Lukman. And you can't just take out Zaidu and say you're bringing in Moses Simon.
If you want 1 year without Lukman, then you probably should take off Lukman. Who says you can't just take off Lukman?
Take off Lukman. You can take him off if you are leading. You take off Lukman if the game is 0-0 and you need a goal. And you've already taken Lukman off already. Just from Morocco, go to Mali after the game. From Morocco.
I don't even know the geography, but that Mali is not close to Morocco.
Normally, I want to come back to just go through Algiers and come back. Don't go through sub-Saharan Africa because even the people in Nigeria, some of them feel that they are Nigerian.
All right, for me, the halftime subs I would have recommended, even though there are no halftime subs, players are coming back on the pitch. But the halftime sub I would have recommended is Onyedika for Ndidi. Ndidi is on a yellow card. Ndidi has had a decent first half, but he's on a yellow card.
He's the captain. He knows better than to just launch into any time. He
launched into any tackle, and that's why he got booked in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So if the captain did not stop him from getting booked in the first 2 minutes of the game, why would he stop him from picking up a second yellow that could potentially swing this game in favor of Gabon?
So the funny thing is this, and I'm sure that obviously we are not in those conversations. The Super Eagles have WhatsApp group or whatever that they have discussions and they talk about the importance of this clash, the importance of getting their money obviously for this clash also.
I know, which person account where we use collector.
It's going to be very, very interesting in how. For me, I believe that and no disrespect to Eric Shell when they appointed him. I believe that if the players are comfortable, if this is the setup they are comfortable with, then against some other teams, maybe even in the next round against DR Congo and what's it called? Cameroon, they will have a lot of problems, but against Gabon so far, not much problems.
All right, not much problems against Gabon so far. See, Sagada started in Morocco. It looks like it's a bit more populous than it was in the first half.
Yeah,
I don't really care. Just win, bro. I don't care who is watching. The referee is testing the strength of the ball, I think. Maybe the ball is deflated. I think they're going to go with another ball. But South African referees in charge of Nigeria's World Cup hopes. It is what it is. Can the Super Eagles do it? Can we do it? Those what's your cup? La Coco or what?
That is crystal clear.
Might be vodka. Vodka look the same. But the Super Eagles, can we do it?
The hope of every football-loving Nigerian is that we obviously have to support them and hope that they.
So why don't you support them and hope that they can? Not the football-loving Nigerian.
There's just a lot of cancer in Nigerian football, and when for the players, I want the players to qualify. It's for this generation, and the generation that did not qualify for 2 straight World Cups. Then I don't even they don't want to they won't realize it now what it's like that we had a full team of international based players playing in top clubs, some of them in top 5 leagues, and the others are not in top 5 leagues. They are playing in very, very decent teams in Europe. Whoa.
Look at all of a sudden I start giving the ball away in good positions for Gabon.
Pass the ball. Why do Gabon like to rub the ball and massage the ball?
Build up play, I guess.
Pass the fucking ball. You get the ball, pass the ball.
Victor Osimhen and Akwa Adams are no longer pressing as well as they did in the first half.
Just when you said that they are not pressing.
Yeah, if they had pressed the way they did better, they would have benefited from that defensive error. Because they were not close enough. And I understand nobody is a machine.
Nobody's a machine.
So at some point, your energy levels will drop. And that's why we should have taken advantage of that first half. But it's not to sound like a broken club. When Fredericks, is it Fredericks or Frederick?
Fredericks. Whoa, what a tackle. What a tackle.
Chief corrector is letting me know that it's Fredericks.
What a tackle.
Gabon have the ball and are attacking. Buanga, can he put a good ball in? Nope. Ball is deflected back out. Okay, so let's take worst case scenario, Tosin. What if we lose this game? Where do we go from there? What if we get your wish and we don't qualify for the World Cup? Because you keep saying you want us to not qualify for the World Cup so that Nigerian football can do something. What will happen if we lose?
What the first thing that will happen once Nigeria did not qualify for the World Cup? I pity the personal image of some of these players. They may even need to just shut out on social media for a while. Like it's like
why?
And the reason is not just because of not qualifying for the World Cup. The reason will be basically for the truth is that there is a lot of demand on the team. That like, okay, why couldn't you guys just be a little bit more patriotic and not ask for those things and create a distraction? Or
yeah, I've seen people say that, but I think most people understand.
Yeah, but there are those people who now come out of the firewood. We know them. They'll come out of the.
Okay, now that you have lost, we can
now pile insults on you.
I agree.
Then at the end of the day, he now even goes back to. He now at the end of the day
again continues to.
At the end of the day, he now even goes back to fuck the playoff. What happened in the
group stage?
In the group stage, like that's the whole point.
Why could you not?
If Africa is getting 9 tickets, automatic 9 tickets, are you saying that there are 9 teams in Africa that are categorically better than Nigeria?
Unfortunately, with our qualifying system, 9 teams qualifying ahead of Nigeria does not mean that they're better. It's just based on your group. That's what it is.
Not when they use a coefficient to rank. Not when they use a coefficient to rank the groups were done based on FIFA ranking now, so it's not as if like they just woke up one day and they started splicing people into groups.
We literally just spoke about the fact that Gabon could have topped every other group, but unfortunately,
that's a foul. No,
we are in the one group.
That's a foul. No,
yeah, foul for Gabon, free kick for Gabon. Zedu Sanusi with the foul. Gabon have a good free kick in a good position from the right side edge of the box. Potentially. Yeah, it was a foul.
Yes, but the thing is that like he knew that if he stayed on the ball, Zaidu will nudge him. And it is going to be like a 50-50 shoulder to shoulder stuff.
Whatever we do, many people know as confidence because they play.
It was like, okay, you know what? Let me just push the ball in front of me and let me receive the contact. Smart.
All right. And I'm still seeing that light on Nwabali's eyes. That's why they never shine lights where they drop ball. Great cross. Very good looking cross. Well defended. Gabon wants a corner kick, or they were asking for a penalty. I didn't think that there was a penalty incident there. What was that? Which penalty?
Holding the jersey. Osai Samuel, let's see.
He did not hold the jersey.
Wait. He did.
That's not a penalty. I'll be very surprised. Again, the referee is South Africa, so maybe I'll not be that surprised. But I'll be very surprised if it was given here. Just take your throwing, man. That's not a penalty.
Since VAR is not checking, there's nothing to see.
They are checking it. That's why the game has not started. Yeah, hold on.
No, there was a tug on the jersey. Osai Samuel.
Potential penalty for Gabon. Tension in the air. My heart is doing beep. Referee is going to watch it on the monitor. That's a penalty. That's most likely going to get given as a penalty. And look at that. A game where we could have finished in the first half. Now we might be going down and go to them. Referee is going to watch it on the monitor to give or deny the penalty for Gabon. Oh yeah, he pulled him.
He pulled his jersey.
Definitely pulled his jersey. For
That,
no reason to. He probably would have gotten there if he did not pull him.
yeah.
Probably would have gotten there if he did not pull him. So I guess it was for a reason. Look at Nwabali in no man's land.
Yeah.
No man's land. Referee Tom, the South African, is watching on VAR, and it was not a large pull though. It was like just a quick talk. It was not like it was a suspended pull or nothing. They were contesting for the ball normally, but as soon as the guy got away from him, he just like pulled him back.
Yeah. Stop me from getting. That's a penalty.
Brian Osayi might have just given away a penalty. I'll be very surprised if this is not given. Even though I'm trying to psych myself up and say the contact wasn't that crazy, but it was still it was a penalty. It was a penalty. Hey, South African referee, help us now. Help us. My chest just a do. Is VAR a touch screen? It keeps tapping the screen to rewind it. Also, I don't think this thing should take this long to check. Like you've seen what happened. You either think
this is a pivotal decision.
You either think it's a penalty or not.
This is a pivotal decision. This is a decision. He's South African. At the end of the day, he may not want Nigeria to go to the World Cup or anything. He may not want Nigeria to go to the World Cup or anything, but he has to do his job. This is a very, very this is a situation that that people can say, oh, this is a pull of the jersey. No?
Boys and girls.
It depends on interpretation, but for me, this is a penalty. I
think it's a penalty too. If it was against Nigeria, I would want the penalty.
I want the penalty for this. So,
but I'm still hoping that they don't give it. Let us just have good fortune. So that's
where the issue is that connecting with the ball, would he have connected with the ball?
Yeah, I think he would have. He would have.
This is a penalty as far as I'm concerned.
This is such an absurdly long check though. But he would have gotten to that ball. He would have gotten to that ball if he didn't pull it back. Because Nwabali was lost.
You know what?
Wait, is this man watching Netflix or what? Because I don't even understand. Is he over there watching Stranger Things? Why should this take so long? I mean, say no to xenophobia, but let's say referee. I think he's finally done with his watch. No penalty! No penalty! Remove Osai somewhere now. Now. How did we escape that?
Osai Samuel.
How did we escape that?
Whoever is your mom, whoever is your
bro, those Benin people instantly activated. Bro, confusion tactics in the realm of the spirit. Thank you, Referee Tom. I'm really appreciative. Thank you. We've gotten good fortune now. Let us not now screw this up because that should have been a penalty. Let us be honest with ourselves.
That's a penalty.
That's a penalty 7 days of the week. Twice on Sundays, in fact. And now they have a corner. So let's try to not pull anybody again. Mark normally. Thank you, Wabali. Now let us counter and make it hot. If it will be painful if we score from this counter. See this one. God. You actually did play that ball well. Eh? That's surprisingly not a bad pass. And now this game is too open for my liking now. I prefer the game when we had them pinned in their own half and didn't really give them much of a choice. Now it's just pinball.
So the referee tried to play an advantage there, but
I don't know. African VAR referee know they explain the thought process.
No, you know,
Or there's no PA system?
do they even have mics connected to the ear?
Because I'd love to hear the referees thinking on why he didn't think that was a
Because
penalty.
there was a pull on the jersey, but it depends on the interpretation.
Maybe he feels like it was not sufficient contact, which was what I said, that he didn't hold him for long. It was just a little talk. But you guys also made good points that he actually, even though he didn't hold him for long, he prevented the player.
That to Trustekong against Mario Mandzukic at the 2018 World Cup.
No, they remind me of bad things.
They just touch him small. They down dive. A whole 6'5" human being. Dive like person will get leprosy.
I'm surprised that you know anybody that has leprosy personally. Very impressive. Nigeria have been given a second chance. Let's not squander this. Bro, I would be so mad if I was Gabonese. I would be so mad.
Gabon can't string 3 passes together. That's their number one problem. In terms of like, they recover the balls in terms of duels, they recover the balls in dangerous areas. They can't string like the first pass, the connecting pass.
What do Wabali they do?
Now we give them confidence from start. Was it not at the AFCON all this nonsense started?
Yeah, but like no, this thing only started recently. At the AFCON it was pretty solid. Now.
What game did we play? Where people see they talk say, Wabali, I trust her.
Look at this is what Gabon do. They can't see 2 passes together in a normal situation. No. But once it's time to break, they're going to make the right decisions on the break. It's not that maybe the final pass might be, too heavy or whatever, but they always seem to make the right decision on the they're a very good counter-attacking team. I would tell you this though, if I was Gabonese, I would feel cheated. I would feel cheated because that in my opinion should have been a penalty.
Honestly, should have been.
And now we respond with 2 changes. Why is Chidera Ejuke coming on?
The attacking intensity has dropped.
So Chidera Ejuke and Moses Simon are coming on for Samuel Chukwueze and Ademola Lookman. Can we breathe new life into this attack? And does this mean that we are now playing a proper 4-4-2 instead of the...
Now this is more of a proper 4-4-2.
Don't put it beyond the issue to still play Diamond. Why is Ejuke wearing number 6? Very weird number choice. I hate when players do that. Wear numbers that are appropriate to your position. Ako Adams, your flame don't die this second half. Come on, boys. Come on. Wake.
The pressing is not there.
The pressing is not there again.
The intensity. What did I say? Around that 60, 70 minutes, I want to see their card view.
And that's what we were saying in the first half when you
I want to see their card they did because I said the attacking intensity in the first half. I said the way Chukwueze played.
Except it's common sense.
No.
Except you are on performance enhancing drug or you are a young club team, which some people say is the same thing.
Yeah.
There is no way you will be able to sustain that intensity for full 90 minutes. So it was crucial to take advantage of that upper hand that we had in the first half. It was crucial that we did not convert at least one of those chances. It's criminal. The rain continues to pour down. The Gabon coach is letting it be known that he's not happy with that decision. Neither would I, to be honest. If we lose, the kind of press conference we are going to do. Press conference what I go do. Calvin Bassey playing with fire, but he recovers well. Come on, Super Eagles.
So in a situation like this kind of tempo, it suits Gabon. Because Gabon will be like, we just need an opportunity to win one of these duels. Somebody plays a stupid pass and we intercept it and we go on the counter attack. This kind of tempo. But if you are coming at them in waves and waves, that line keeps getting deeper, they keep dropping deeper, the tension starts getting to their body, and they start being like, oh, what the hell?
Ella, do you mind subbing in for me?
Let's go and do your thing, Abby.
Yeah,
make me proud.
Yeah, I would have taken off Ndidi as well. It's not even like we are defending anything anyway at this point. I would have taken off Ndidi as well. Put Onyeka or Onyedika. Can't afford to have a player that's on the yellow card being on the pitch and doing all these things.
Let me even check. What other striker can they even bring up?
Tolu Ayogodare is still on the bench.
Ayogodare is on the bench.
Ayogodare for Akwa Adams, Onyeka for or Onyedika for Ndidi. Those should be the next two subs now. I don't like the fact that Gabon are now getting this. I see this one. Gabon are now getting these set pieces in very good positions. I don't like it. I'm talking corner kicks or free kicks near the edge of the box. They've gotten quite a few since this second half started now. We've seen like 20 minutes of action in this second half or 18 minutes. Just don't pull anybody. Don't drag anybody. Defend your 6-yard box area normally. I don't think we'll get away with this thing twice. Gabon have a corner. Hi, Izu, welcome, football guy. Thank you for joining us. Another Gabonese corner.
Pressure is starting.
Yeah, the pressure is starting to mount. Like, even though they are not creating chances the way we created, and Abayomi is fired up, they are not creating chances the way we created chances against them. But they are still putting us under the coach, and it's not. Yeah, Frederick should have just left that. I think the ball was out of play already. Not another corner, please. It's another corner. The ball went out.
Another corner.
Yeah. This is not a good position to be in. Gabon are pinning us in, not letting Nigeria play the way we played in the first half, basically. Typical game of 2 halves. Nigeria had the first half, Gabon have the second half so far.
Whoa.
Nwabali releases the ball immediately for the first time today, so thank God.
That Calvin Bassey. That's a good pass. Yeah. A little bit behind.
But still, I like the idea. Yeah. I like the idea. Ooh, that was not a bad ball.
Yeah.
We finally have our own corner, so first corner of the second half. Educator was not a bad ball at all. Bruno Ekwele Manga put the ball out of play. The next wave of substitutions have to come in the 70th minute. Ndidi and Akwa Adams out. With the Simon's corner, too much juice on that. Way too heavy. The tension has gotten the best of me. The tension has removed all my energy. I'm really tense, guys. I can't lie. It's starting to now look like a real possibility that we will not win this game. Because the way the tides are flowing, if all things were fair, Gabon should have had a penalty.
Nigeria should have converted their chances in the first half.
Yeah, but at least that one is our fault.
What is this? Who are these people? Like, who do they think they are?
It's a good defensive player at the end of the day. Was it not?
Why don't we just make a few gambles like that? Let's see what is going to happen.
Nwabali is losing confidence. Is losing my look at Nwabali. Look at Nwabali. Can you stop doing this? At this point, just play Maduka Okoye. There's no reason why Maduka Okoye should not be starting for us at this point. How does Nwabali keep doing this? Gabonese are moving with supreme confidence. People that could not do anything in the first half, look at how they are advancing the ball and taking on our players. We've allowed the momentum shift completely away from us.
I think it's DR Congo fans and Cameroon fans are starting to now flood the stadium ahead of their
I don't think it's the same stadium. No. Ejuke, this is not the time for this halftime show football that you're playing. No, those like more at Nigeria League games halftime, you now come and be doing all these their skills and be offing jersey. Say, Baba, who has you for this? What I do? I don't tell us people to come and do it, or they are not hustling. I don't. Let us know in the comments.
This football, this is Simon football.
Cross a bit behind Osimhen. It was behind him. Make him go elasticate his neck, go backward. Kill him now because it's like jagun. Well, it's not that a good. It's not a good game, Sha. We have to say it. If we can give him his plaudits, we should also be able to say that part of the reason we are in this situation is because he did not convert at least one of those 4 chances he had in the first half.
Did he get that ball?
Why do we keep passing back to our keeper? Especially ball that he cannot use hand to pick up.
Like I said, just do 2 more. So you don't do one now.
At least the other one was a headed back pass, so he could have used his hand to pick it up. Just put the ball into the box. Nobody's expecting you to beat this man and score. Something way you for don't do since you first make sure say you do your normal cultural dance.
What kind of pass is that? Like this Gabon, is it like no? This team is, oh my god. Out. It is Nwabali injured. Is that what we are doing now? Nobody touched him. Tension on the Maduka fit talk say no come. Maduka fit talk say no enter the game. Maduka go talk say me enter the game. Ke. And I do and skill me. Is that Maduka Okoye warming up? Yeah, but I'm making 2 changes. Bender.
What is it? Take it away. $15 minutes of regulation to play. We are not looking like scoring at all in this second half. Not looking like scoring at all.
I predicted that the game would go to
extra time.
extra time. But I didn't just believe that like there won't be goals before it goes to extra time.
Especially with the way that first half went, you were thinking this would be an high scoring.
Yeah.
Guys, I have to be honest. At this point, I'm no longer confident at all. Like
Gabon have settled into the
all my confidence is gone. Like
Gabon
gone.
have settled into
Hey! Get it! Go! Go, Watcha!
They gave
Go, ball!
gifted them the goal. Literally gifted them the goal. Gifted them the goal. I would not say that they've settled down into the game.
Bro, who is that Gabonese player that just gave away the ball for no reason,
For
bro?
no good reason, just
if a Nigerian player does this, like just gave away the ball under no pressure. And also Ekwele Manga was sleeping. Like, he was not the one that committed the error, but it should be it should be the one anticipating, not the goalkeeper. Why is the goalkeeper the one that has to now come and try to outside the box to rescue a bad pass?
No, this game is over.
Oh my God! Out of nowhere, bro.
Like the game looked like.
You were literally not talking about the fact that Gabon was settling into this game and they were passing at the back only to just give Nigeria. See them stars coach. When his team they collect today.
Game is over.
Make I go check their scores. Because I didn't check the final scores because Nigeria was about to start. Make I go check their scores. Rangers beat them 1-0 for house today. You dare they celebrate and call them, sir. Are you aware that there's no rice at home? The Super Eagles finally. The Lord has done it finally.
Game over.
Finally. The Lord has done it finally.
Honestly, it wasn't even Gabon's day. If the referee doesn't give that as a penalty, it's not your day.
No, I understand, but as Gabon, you can no longer now complain when you give away this goal like this. As we Nigeria went on to score a normal goal, happy man. But we are the ones that literally dash them goal. They're giving the ball away in a good position again, but this time it's in Nigeria's half, so a lot more work to be done this time. Educate being, direct, but I went back just as I said that commentators course. Hi TikTok, hi YouTube, hi Instagram. Thank you very much for watching the game along with us. It looks like we're going to witness a Nigerian win today. It looks like we will leave the fight again on Sunday. We'll find out who our opponent is this night. Cameroon and Congo kick off by 8 p.m.
Game is over. Nigeria can just defend.
Don't say the game is over. As in Nigeria, I can't say that. There's still 10 minutes of regulation to play. And they were actually stoppages. First time that there were not too many stoppages, the game 6 minutes. They were actually stoppages in the second half. So I'm expecting like 10 minutes. So I'm looking at there's still like almost 20 minutes of football to be played in this game. So let's try and get one more goal if we can. Because the goal seems to have flustered Gabon. Since we scored, Gabon has lost the ball a few times. So I think they've not recovered from it. Benjamin Frederick, man, hasn't put the foot wrong today.
I saw it. He's been solid, very, very solid.
Well, has become one of our most consistent performers lately. That kid is incredible. My only issue is that it's undersized for a centre back.
The funny thing is that it was when Nigeria stopped pressing actually
that Gabon just gave that just go, and that's what created the false sense of calmness at the back. Because that's why that guy just felt he can just turn around and pass the ball back to his keeper without knowing what was behind him. And what was behind him? Akko the Predator Adams.
No, this Akko Adams starts. With a Super Eagles career is.
Well, this guy is shattered.
Second goal in third appearance.
Second goal in 3 games for Nigeria. Osimhen. That was such a bizarre choice for a finish.
He hit the bar, no?
Oh, he did?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Confident.
Oh, the flag has actually not even gone on.
Yeah, it was offside. It was offside as well. He didn't hit the bar. Which bar?
What?
Which bar? Apindangoye was the one that made the error for Gabon.
They are bringing in brother Okoye and brother
Onyeka. Yeah. So Eric Chell has gone to defensive mode now, taking up Akko Adams to bring on Onyeka. So we are going to flat 4-3-3 or maybe even 4-5-1. It's more likely going to be a 4-5-1. Actually, just leave Osimhen as the outlet and everybody else maintain a solid base. Makes sense. Common sense is much needed at this very time. Frank Onyeka, they don't call him the tank for no reason.
Gabon. Pass him back again, the way you pass him back.
No, that player must be distraught. How do you live with yourself knowing that you basically like wow? Gabon are attacking again. You had their winger, that Jeremy Doku looking winger. Man, everything they do me, my chest is paining me because of this match. I'm hungry, I'm sick. Everything just they do me. Super Eagles.
Crazy. Like you see the way
this is number 15. The way they jump, they tell me, hey, now ain't go score.
yeah. Didier. That's one. Samake Nze.
All right, we are approaching the 85th minute of regulation. Nigeria are finally taking what I have to say is an undeserved lead, to be honest. At the time that we took the lead, if we are taking the lead in the first half, it would have been much deserved. But at this point, I don't care. Just let us qualify, please. That's not a foul. That seems like a foul. I have to give it to Ndidi too, even though it's been more careful about that. It's been in foul trouble, so it's been avoiding making decisive second foul. It's still here with the sun so far. When nobody collect a card, nobody should be suspended. We have a final to play on Sunday. Oh. As long as we can hold on. See man. Outlet in La. Osimhen. Why? It's tired, Chai. Can't run. It's tired of running. Osimhen decided to try to score from like 50 yards, which I'm certain he has never done in his career before.
See the way rain they fall and this pitch day.
Bro, like until they zoom in, you can't even really tell that rain is falling. Until they then zoom in on the players.
Yeah.
Now this same Africa, we're not with same Africa because they are all Africa near Spain. Any country like can pass and enter Spain is not really Africa. Gabon need to create chances. They need to create chances. They need to go back to what they were doing at the start of the second half, which is winning set pieces. Nigeria are not good at defending set pieces. If you play enough, you eventually score. Especially with Nwabali. Now look at Nwabali is now sleeping on the ground.
What is he going to do?
Well, at least this time is merited. But don't pick up a yellow card, please. How do you see this Ejuke performance? Because I don't even know what to feel about it. I don't feel like he's done well enough on that wing. It's coming. It's not even when we're looking for goal, it's not being as direct as I had hoped. It doesn't look as secure on the ball as Chukwueze looked, which is saying something because Chukwueze himself is not the most secure on the ball. But standout performance for sure. Benjamin Frederick. Other Benjamin Frederick, who else?
You have to give it to Akko Adams.
Yeah, I mean, I ended up scoring the winning goal, so yes. By that logic, you can also call him Nwabali because he did not concede. But he did not. So Jamal, Benji, Bola. Super Eagles, just hold on.
Although they will say go they not ball back.
Although I personally think that we should be trying to score a second goal. I understand the need for caution, like I understand the substitution to turn to a 4-5-1. But I also don't think that anytime we have the ball, we should now just be giving it back to them. We should be trying to score a second goal if we can. Don't say this one don't go, guys. Times the day.
Gabon not score.
Don't watch football with SofaScore.
Gabon
people.
Oscar.
Don't watch football with SofaScore people.
Exactly what I predicted. Yeah. I said I want one extra time. As you hear now, they see people wait and football for here.
You were literally saying this one don't go.
I said go one.
Times.
What did I tell you?
You don't have to be violent because you don't know
What did I do? What did they? When we consult our football deepness before we see 1 minute of action, we go into the reservoir of knowledge where we get.
And this is why I said.
For me, this is a fair game. That is a fair game.
I agree. But this is why I said I don't think we should have just condemned the game. We should be trying to score a second goal.
That Lemina, my boy.
Yeah, that was Mario Lemina. Well, I'm sure a lot of people will have predicted that the Galatasaray player will score in this game. At the end of the day, you are not wrong. Yeah, you are not wrong.
Yeah, with deflection. You can't really blame.
You can't blame him.
Osai Samuel, that penalty where you no concede.
Even Osai Samuel, you can't really blame him for that.
I'm not blaming him, but like
it just sort of just happened.
nature was just like, no, it's not fair. It's not fair to.
You have to balance it out. You have to debit time for somewhere. Yeah, to be honest, you got plus 12. Yeah, I tell you that first half that they did not add, that nothing happened. They added 6 minutes. Added 12 minutes of added time. And now we only have one striker on the pitch as we are looking for a goal. If we make it to extra time, just remove Ndidi and put Aroko down. Let's go back to our 4-4 to JJ.
I'm sorry, but what has Moses Simon done in this game?
He should have caught one person, which is all that matters.
Onyeka we just enter like 10 minutes ago just to do the normal marking and shadow your man. Your belly don't fat already, no give a fuck. I just bring him down. The referee no go caution me. Then you give me a yellow card, you go first sit on my first foul. Try him again.
They don't equalize us. All the energy sapped out of the room again. I'm tired. I don't know what to say. But especially if this goes to extra time, which is not ideal at all. I don't think anybody. I don't want extra time because I don't want penalties as well.
When it comes to like this World Cup qualification now.
Hey, you can one. Put it. I think Osimhen was offside there, and he can't miss him again.
Today's not this guy.
Yeah, today is not Osimhen's day at all. It's been quite wasteful. It's been quite wasteful. But good play by Ejuke. I criticized him earlier, but he seems to have. He did well on that particular play. Osimhen just needs to be better in front of goal today. He wasted chance after chance after chance, bro. Typical Nigerian story. Game where we dominate, we know if I don't tire, man.
Now this is it. This is it. Like Gabon camped in our half for some of the final stages of extra time.
And it's not the scary part that they are not even looking for equalizer. They are looking to win the game.
They are looking to win the game.
So if they score now, it's all over.
It's like they're talking about like this is the World Cup ticket at stake. It's not. And what did I tell you?
You tell me a lot of things. Most of which
no. What did I tell you? I told you that at halftime you said take out Lukman. And I told you then.
Well, was it Simon as?
And I told you that Take a look more. And if they get an equalizer, what the fuck is going to happen? You took away Lookman in a game whereby.
To be fair, Lookman wasn't doing much in the second half by the time he was taking off. Like Lookman's performance was in the first half. By the time they took him off close to the hour mark, we were not playing anything, so it was a sensible sub.
Ejuke actually excels on the left, but because Moses Simon does.
Ejuke excels on the bench. When they play for when they excel on the left. Okay, nice. Indeed, he found himself in a good position, but could not find anybody. Ball was deflected out. Super Eagles have a corner. Kwele Manga of Gabon on the pitch, holding his face or whatever. But Ejuke has done well, like with his passing since coming on. He's been playing the right pass through that right channel. Nigeria have a corner. Moses Simon. All we are saying, give us one goal. What just happened? And why were they trying to take a short corner? So if referee did not save us, that so for just waste that corner with this useless style we want to do. Cross the ball inside box for me, please. You literally have Osimhen in the box. You have Bassey in the box. You are playing corner kick shot to Chidera Ejuke. Yeah, Osimhen connects with the header, but can't direct it home. I would rather that than passing corner shots. Who was that Gabon player? Bro, these Gabonese defenders are comedians. Ejuke, Shefu, Ejuke being the most lively of our two wingers is annoying because Moses Simon is on this pitch. Even Bassey is playing on the wing better than Simon. Whip it in. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Nigeria starting to assert dominance again. Corner kick. Let's not go to extra time. Don't take that the wrong way and not go and concede. Let's try and score in this additional time and end this game, please. Was Simon on corner kick duties again? Maybe our fullbacks are supposed to be able to cross. Why don't they take corner? Waiting the sub for you. Why is Moses Simon acting like this?
Even one chicken.
Meanwhile, this segment where they play rubbish for you. When I carry Monaco home way against Paris FC, I got the only goal they just point my ticket. Once you reach there, they play like Ronaldinho. But look at the rubbish that he's doing here. Look at that he's doing. Counting leg over in 3 times speed. See Ejuke as he's beating his man with ease. He let that ball go out. But at least he's beating his man with ease. They can't Lukaku leg over for me. Hey, TikTok, be honest with me. Are we going to the World Cup? Be honest. Because I'm not confident again. No. I'm not confident again. No. Even the goal we score now, dash us. That's this guy, they turn Onyeka like Semo.
If Oyeka had not already committed to that and he put the ball in where the guy already committed his body to, down a straight 1v1 win be that.
He go dislocate in waist. That's a free kick. Nigeria have the ball. 3 minutes left to play in additional time. Can it be done? Can it be done? Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Bro, T is the worst.
Liwe no na papa.
T is the absolute worst. But I love her.
Like that. Like one.
This one. Anytime you want to talk God this in rubbish, you know go near Mike.
Wait, you're a senior man now. You're a senior man now. A senior man.
Oh, we can't be letting these people have the last chance. Let him go to score also.
No, they're not going to give him a yellow for that now. It's more or less like, if say he was in transition, not straight yellow, but it was just like the corner. But the next foul, na red card straight, na second yellow. Nah, this one is a man. So now just rushing each other.
Dennis Bwanga. I'm afraid of these set pieces. I'm afraid of this. I can't even lie. But thank God he put in a horrible cross. Moses Simon must.
All these guys corners and they have set pieces.
Did I take off Abayomi? I've genuinely not seen him for a while.
No.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Jags! 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 He's not offside!
It was his half now.
I don't die! I don't die! Osimhen has killed me. Osimhen has killed me. You have let my enemies mock me, Osimhen. That should have been the goal. That should have been the goal. He was not offside now.
It was in his one half.
12 minutes of added time, Osimhen one-on-one with the keeper. What else do you want? He has genuinely missed like 6 chances today. What else could you ask for? He had way too much time. Bro, this finish is even crazy. Like, what?
White ball.
Horrible game. Abba now, Abba, Victor. Jagun power. If you die, the agenda kill you. Agenda that you just, if they do X-ray for you, after they see parts, they go they see agenda. Parts and agenda. That has to come in extra time. That's to come in extra, but not for Osimhen. I think no matter if he's having a bad game, you still have to have Osimhen on the pitch. Full time, 1-1. Very much thanks to Victor Osimhen, who missed 6 chances at my last count, but I'm sure it might be even more than that. Those immediate thoughts. Your prediction came to pass.
Yeah, so
your pre-match prediction.
My pre-match prediction.
Because during the match, you change mouth anyhow.
I not change. I didn't give any prediction.
Please.
I didn't give any prediction during the match. I gave a prediction before the game started.
Stop lying. This
What prediction did I give during the match? Well, tell me what did
I was literally saying that Gabon might equalize and you were saying it is finished. That's not a prediction.
It is finished. You don't say it is finished. Really.
How dare you invoke Jesus with this your Mount Zion mustache?
So
He said Jesus said it.
the thing is that, like, for the entirety of the 90 minutes, 6 minutes of extra time, 12 minutes of extra time, second half, 1-1, if I'm being honest, is a very, very fair result for both teams.
For real,
And even though that was my pre-match prediction, but I feel Nigeria had chances they should have converted in the first half.
like easy.
Like 3 chances they should have converted in the first half, or let's just even say 2 in the first half. In the first half. And in the second half, even though they've had more chances than Gabon, the reason why I will still say it's a fair result is because the penalty that they had, if that penalty was awarded, the way Nigeria will have to play will be on the back foot, so they may not have had those chances. You understand? So it's a different context. I still believe that this 1-1 is a fair result.
Well, this is the result where go still let them go attack us. This tweet is also very okay though. You go the tweet shade like so that concern. That's so Pexi need help on Twitter already. She called it with tag Elon Musk.
She's a terrible.
She tagged Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all these world leaders come put and they couldn't go for their video. Say that anybody that can help. Bro, she's a horrible human being. Bro, Osimhen has been shocking today, though. We have to say. Osimhen was shocking today.
The thing is this, and I'm going to reserve most of what I have to say about the team until they better win this game. And the reason why I didn't say they better win this game at the start of the game. I said they better win this game at the end because of how this game ended up going into extra time.
Gabonese players are on the sidelines doing the order. Why? I think Nigerian players went to the dressing room. Or maybe I was mistaken. I think I saw Nigerian players going to the dressing room.
No, both decided to stay.
Oh, yeah, they are both on the sidelines. Eric Shell, in my opinion, has actually coached a good game today.
Yeah, he has.
As the Twitter boys say, Eric Shell coached a 4-0 win. Eric Shell coached the 4-0 win. He was let down by his strikers today. Yeah, we are going to extra time. How did Osimhen miss that?
True that Osimhen has never been somebody me I'm comfortable in 1v1. Like, he's a good goal poacher in terms of like right situation, right place, right time, good in winning aerial duels, beating like. But 1v1, I've never seen Osimhen as someone who is that clinical. Like,
no, we know he has a chance missing streak in him. That's been the criticism of him for a while. That it's not as clinical as he should be. But the kind of form he's been on lately, he seems to have gotten over that. At least we know Osimhen is a kind of score 2, miss 3 kind of striker, not a miss 6.
6, yeah. But both teams, like Nigeria has been slightly better in terms of chances created, but both teams have gone at it bar for bar in this clash. The problem now with Onyeka in that midfield is that because Ndidi is there, he's not really going to do anything. He's just going to be patrolling and recycling and just, in certain occasions, if they're on the counter attack, he's going to join. And if the ball is going the other direction, he's going to be jogging back. I like him.
Ndidi?
Onyeka. I still see value in it. Just that he's old, but Ndidi is an old 28. Onyeka, whatever he's doing, man. Whatever God is served, he should continue to serve that God.
Aaron Apindangoye, the defender who gave Akko Adams the goal, will be very relieved. Because imagine say that 1-0, that we play goal.
It reminds me of what happened to women in 2010 Cameroon.
Extra time has started. Do we have an extra burst of energy? Can Nigeria find the synergy? Or will they succumb to lethargy?
Good night.
They're going to punish you. Bro, Chuma only they try because how does he do it?
You see that since Musamman has entered, that do not confront. And we can't capitalize on that overcrowding the wings. It's
Okay, that's actually a good pass. It will be find something for me.
wanted to.
Please, let's not go to penalties. That's extra time is already nerve-wracking enough. Oh, somebody had even already texted me before. What if we draw? What happens? What's happening now is what happens when we draw. AJ, just focus on your Pubaja, please. Pubaja reporter. bro, if you do mistake, born as a sportsman for this industry. He said she get PTA. Oh God. Nerve-wracking, man. It seems like the only one I don't feel pressure. We are not even send this country. This one not concern. You know, make a prediction enter. That one I make it publish a match report. Make your other belleful. This one I make it they go house.
The other benefit.
Not in the middle of the stream, man. Waiting they sub for here. Can we cheer this team on? All right, let's start the chat. Yeah, give me chat ideas.
Echo.
Yeah? Okay. All we are saying, that's the only one that comes to mind. Give us one goal.
Qualify to the World Cup.
All we are saying, give us one goal. TikTok, Egbeni. All we are saying, give us one goal. IG Egbeni. All we are saying, give us one. Oh yeah, autos only. Give us one goal. Sopranos only. Give us the goal. We not go.
Tell me.
We know to see go even after all our singing. Man, no, we can't afford to lose this game. Like the psychological effect of losing this game will be insane. Hey!
Not stand up, bro. Just put your hands up to the sky.
If not for Frederick that has been saving us. Come on, I beg. Go where you fit see now. Oh, okay. So it's your personal problems. Then keep it to yourself. Bro, Onyeka plays football like he went to FUNAP. No. He's like an agricultural orientation person. I don't go like his person when you don't follow and snap picture. Look at you, the whole journalist, not even money they use to bribe you. Just pictures. But I'm seeing the number. I'm seeing the numbers are changing. Things are happening, Gerard Romero. Things are happening. Things are happening. Things are getting heated in Morocco. Things are getting heated. I mean, it's not a defensive error. If they could all of Nano just go back to Gabon, if Nano had defensive error. Please, 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 please. Please, please. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Is it Jan?
Let's go. Tunde to get for president. Let's fucking go. I signed it into existence. If I don't start that chant, they don't go score that goal. How much? How much? All we are saying, do not concede. Woo! Let's go. See there.
Gusau and the rest.
Gusau and co.
And them score now.
They celebrate pass who score. Good choice of pass there. I know you came with a classic finish. Yeah, like because Osimhen fit play that ball go Libya. I don't know whether I was hanging out with the other Victor too much. Indeed, very, very, very experienced choice of pass there. And even the weight of the pass was pretty good.
Yeah.
Educated need to control. Baba, no ruin your ligament. You just score. Relax. We are going to the World Cup. E-I-E-I-O. We are going to the World Cup. E-I-E-I-O. If you are going to the World Cup and you know it's amen, amen. If you are going to the World Cup and you know it's amen, amen. Woo! Bro, the kind of tension already released from my body now. I don't never stop talking about releasing from my body. Let's just try to not get banned by YouTube and all these other social media platforms. Ah. Yeah. Text, send message. Wait, you and Ezra are getting serious. You yourself there inside the poly. My poly. Napoli like Lagos. Which one we go for me? Are you too good for Ezra? That nigga has $1 gajillion. What are you talking about? Leave am. This all those until they do poly. This say they want do poly. It's dead here. It's dead here. Go date Ezra as he did like this. Okay. If they even release the DS, okay, if he not dead yet, he offer himself.
I'm not saying.
Wow. Anyway, let's talk about football, please. Because your polytechnic. Firstly, how do you feel now that your prediction has been cancelled? As the bona fide hater that you are.
What prediction
As the hater of Nigerian football that you are.
What prediction has been cancelled?
As the prophet of doom.
I said 1-1 go to extra time. Don't know what I said.
As the prophet of doom.
So now you go to romance your followers without saying waiting I talk when everybody actually saw what I said.
My followers, which of you have I romance before? Don't put.
What's the live channel?
Yeah, idiot. First of all, you don't even follow me. Yeah, so you just ate from a distance. You don't come out Noah Lemina, the younger Lemina brother. But they left Aubameyang on this pitch. I suppose the reason they left Aubameyang.
They're taking Aubameyang.
They're taking okay.
Aubameyang.
Because he don't play anything today. See Nwabali. Nwabali is just determined to make sure that I don't live long, and I'm determined to live long. It's one of us that will die, and it's not me. Iwobi. I like that Iwobi is now playing a more advanced role since we went from a double striker. Iwobi is now basically the number 10, which is good. Oche, Baba, Eshe, Baba, ẹ wá máa lọ ẹ ṣé o. Jagunjagun he no go score ke why you comot jersey though he no go score ke. Miss 6 chances, but I did come on. What are they talking about? Yes, I missed 6 chances. And so what? Because I did come on. What are you talking about? For a reason. Number 1. Number 9, sorry. What are they talking about? Best striker in the world right now. After Hurricane and Ireland. Oh, sorry, Mbappe is empty. Fourth best striker in the world right now. After Hurricane, Ireland and Mbappe. That's a good finish. We advance to the final. It's all over. Benjamin Frederick, I'm on my feet. I cannot witness this performance for free and still and sit down. I have to stand up and clap for you as the dog that you are. What a performance. Now let us get live reaction from the biggest hater of Nigerian football. How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? How wrong are you?
What did I predict?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wrong are you?
I predicted Nigeria 1, Gabon 1. It goes to extra.
What does it feel to be put to shame?
It's not put to shame when my prediction was accurate.
Is this how all the enemies in MFF churches feel? Pick.
When you're ready, you go carry that thing, you go pick them inside your pants.
Now, wow. Why did Hamas of Basso collect yellow card? Person may never even play. This Osimhen yellow card is not the best, yeah. Because it was unnecessary. You can just remove your mask. Now, why you get mask? Come out mask if you want to come out something. Yeah, like he's giving Ronaldo in 2014. Abatuma Nake. Moses Simon. How does somebody have 2 Bible names but he's playing so devilishly? They said it couldn't be done. This is the day. Enter camera. You can't slide out of frame. Every goal Nigeria scores, Tosin slides further out of frame. For every goal has gone like this, they go down the shift the chair back small. I knew we should not have used these chairs with tires. Just the shift back small for every goal. Slide back into frame. Senior man, we need your face on camera and we need your analysis. Historian of the game.
The historian went into my reservoir of knowledge. And I gave you the proper prediction. What do you want me to do?
AJ, it's okay. I said learn to take your L like a man.
But I finished.
Yeah, they gave their all. They don't have more to give than this. They don't have more to give than this. And even in terms of quality, like I think the best they can do. Yeah. I don't know, you just simply don't have the players. That's all it is. Because they had the psychological advantage. Yeah. Nigeria just had the quality to like score that second goal. And then the third goal. Now Frank Oyeka, they do all these things.
What was the end product? It's not Frank Onyeka.
Abayomi still dey there now. He said they don't come out. No be Abayomi just sit down now.
Where you see Abayomi?
No be him wear now. Oh, Abayomi is still on the pitch now. Oh, I go they do, you know, they watch game, they follow woman talk. Woo! Yeah, this is just first half extra time. Osimhen has scored. Can we not take him off? Because we still have a final to play, and it's literally in 3 days. So he needs to recuperate. Bring Aroko Dare. We have one now.
Then Shell gets propensity to take out Osimhen.
No, actually, Tolu that has rescued us quite a while. Leave him. Now, so even there for a personal life, this Ayola. No matter any love where you show him or what you do for him, please, who are you? Leave him. I really hate that, etc. Well, ain't no they miss Ada of London.
Go okay.
I'm ready to live.
You're heading the what? To do a one finish you. There's ending the life. Oh, you throw has balls on your forehead. Oh man. Please, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having as much fun as I have. Actually, I was not having fun for most of it because I was really tense. Now I'm starting to have fun again because we are now. But these guys, none of them send Nigeria. They don't care at all. They only make carry the tension for the whole room. Yeah, but thank you for watching the game along with us. We still have 15 minutes of extra time. What is she talking about? Yeah, nah. Except you want just your curiosity too much of person when they want to join poly. If you ask too many questions, they go recruit you. Then are you? If they were bored, they go on you. They watch Polico. So if football gossip journalist, which club Ezra play for? Not true.
The Dicties.
Wow, what is the Dicties? That's crazy. You do that by yourself a lot, though. Abio, you guys go watch 3 selfie videos now to cleanse in TL. See how we talk okay, personal gist on stream. Oh man. Let's talk about this game. I know that you are sad because Nigeria is winning. But still, we need to put your personal feelings aside.
Sad how? No, man, no knock you something for Facebook. What is
never the answer.
What is sadness?
Violence is never the
What is sadness? There's no sadness from
Okay, so how do you feel about this scoreline? Deserved?
I felt like I said the 1-1 at halftime. I felt it was a very, very fair result. 3-1. Obviously, 2 goals in the first half of extra time. Gabon, I think, obviously, in terms of quality, they don't have Nigeria's quality, and that Nigeria was able to exploit those openings. And obviously, there's a little bit of tiredness because they don't have the ability to just bring in the amount of quality that we have in our team. So I think the Super Eagles, they've done what they needed to do. They maybe should have done it in 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes of football is not the
So how does this impact what will happen on Sunday? Because except the Cameroon Congo game also goes the distance, it might be a significant advantage.
Looking at it, I feel I feel that obviously the key players, like except the ones in defense, if you are an attacking player or a defense or a midfield player, you should already be on the bench. There's no reason for you to come out for the second half of it. If you're an attacking player, you can make up to some substitutions or whatever the case is.
I think it would be very irresponsible if Richel led to Osimhen back onto this pitch.
Honestly, I feel it would be very, very irresponsible if we left Ndidi on the pitch.
Yeah, both of them actually. And I think we still have subs.
Now we still have subs.
So I think we should just take both of them off. Trustekong appears to have lost his place in the national at least as a starter.
No, Frederick has already
For important games.
Frederick has already seen that. Like I said, which makes the game against very, very true. What's this Villarreal striker? Korean striker.
Toko Ekambi.
No, not Toko Ekambi. This new one.
Would I have a present Cameroon international?
Let me check his name. I don't know how they just seem to get it. New strikers from Cameroon. So, Eyang, thank you very much.
He's not playing for Levante. I said Villarreal, that's why I was confused.
Oh, what?
The Villarreal player is
As a Villarreal player, yeah.
on loan at Levante.
It's on loan at Levante. So, like, but let's see how Frederick is able to cope, because he's also somebody who has pace. He has strength.
So that means you are saying Cameroon will qualify.
I think Cameroon should.
I would rather face Cameroon because I think Congo
that injury just.
Congo is an unknown quantity for us. Like, I mean, Cameroon, we know what to expect. Congo can actually surprise us. I don't want surprises in the final.
But I think that Anguissa injury. Just
Cameroon have enough Anguissas.
see their best midfield.
Yeah, he is, but like that's the Anguissa factory. If Cameroon ever run out of black, strong, agile central to defensive midfielders, then L has frozen over.
Ejike has been a godsend to this team.
Bro, Ejike, I'm sorry for talking trash about you when you first came on. Because when you first came on, first they do that halftime performance football. But he has really stepped it up. Man of the match contender.
Given the fact that I came in.
No, contender, not winner. Winner is Benjamin Frederick. I think winner is Benjamin Frederick. But if you have to put together a 4-man list, like the way these teams do on social media to vote for.
So it's Benjamin Fredericks, it's Akko Adams, it's Wilfred Ndidi.
Yeah, the fact that he even survived till now is crazy.
Wilfred Ndidi.
And
it's now between.
I'll give Ejike the last slot.
His impact in next year when he came up in the half of second.
At least in a year, and person come inside, but we never see that one since. Nwabali, now is not the time to do all this fuckery. Sad for Gabon, but at some point the quality is just not. See Nwabali. Just look at Nwabali. Look at Nwabali. If you talk like they go say that because you know what happened for NPFL. See what Nwabali is doing. Nigeria requesting a sub. I can see two players even. I can see Trustekong. That's Trustekong. Trustekong actually do about them, and they follow me argue.
Center backs.
Clearly wants to defend. But who will be number 12 when they come off? That's strange. Fredericks goes to right back. So 5 at the back. 6 at the back. 6 at the back is crazy. The reason where you are just nasty, bro. You are implicating yourself already. Say, since I the back, you're very funny. Since I know you're waiting, you talk.
What the fuck?
Don't curse on my life, please.
What the?
see, this guy has Tourette's. That's the only explanation. Totally definitely has Tourette's. He's clearly very invested in this political gist. I mean, political gist is probably as important as Super Eagles trying to qualify for the World Cup at this point. Now come again. Jagu don't score again. Wow. What a goal. What a goal. That's Osimhen's USP. That's his unique selling point. That I can craft chances by myself. Like Osimhen will be valuable in like American sports because those are guys who are the value. Like he can create those shots. Yeah. And they can score at the high level. Like that's all you need. That's all you need. Bro. This Gabon keeper. Quality told at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we just have an Osimhen and we don't.
How many chances are you going to give?
Chidera you can not even play for Super Eagles for a long time and look at him just coming off the bench to change the game.
How many chances are you going to give someone like this?
Bro, look at Osimhen. Look at the ones that he's not even scoring are harder than the ones that he missed.
I swear.
Look at this goal.
I swear.
Look at people like delete your draft tweets. Ayola Kelechi, delete your draft. Ayola Kelechi, La Six, all of you useless banger boys. Delete your drafts. I don't say they go down, they load up. Nobody will ask who want to play at the World Cup today. They don't load up 2 goals now. Delete your drafts. People should not hate on greatness. Jagu Fure. Trademark. Nigeria 4, Gabon 1. Let's start another chance. Hallelujah. You might not be the views that I want. Bro, I need more views that are affiliate here. What's the remix? Sing it first now. Give me views that are God, I don't want to Tirani by. You people don't have the vibes that are required to come on this live. If you are not going to sing it, don't tell us about it. One by one, they go. One by one, they go. One by one, they go. After nobody's going. You just need a many times. All these people want to use that money finish. That money is easy to go Morocco. Where you want first they go. Àjẹkù ìyà ni ó jẹ. Àjẹkù ìyà ni ó jẹ. Ẹni tí yóò tó ní iná tó ń dènà dé ní. Àjẹkù ìyà ni ó jẹ. Can we make it 5? Does Osimhen have a hat-trick here for me?
Let's go scoring a hat-trick in this game. If he just goes on Twitter after the game and says like, what the hell? People will not swear for him already.
Bro, Osimhen pump fake haters. He pump fake the haters go and then this one don't fall for the AC. They don't put hand. They don't jump on the pump fake.
You know, like, I scored now 2 goals where I scored. Okay, so now 5 goals and I expect me to score every game. I mean. I don't know who. I don't know who Nigeria is going to face in the final game. But what I'll say is that game is going to be war. Even if it's DR Congo, that game is going to be war. Like, because you know that like you win this game, you are like 80% sure of going to the World Cup. Like, or even 90%.
Because the way it works, the qualifiers of Africa will be seeded.
Yeah.
So basically, you need to play one game in the international. Educate. Whether you have earned the right to do
You earned the right to do that.
You've earned the right. But Simon does that without giving us anything.
See Frederick collect that ball from.
Bro, Frederick is incredible, man. Benjamin Frederick, I love you so much. Thank you. You have been.
You come, you collect the ball from me.
You have been.
Like the guy, we don't see.
You don't even know the person mark out.
You don't see anything do since morning. Like Abayomi don't see anything do since morning. You still can't collect that small ball where you collect for. Say you know they see anything for here today. Say. And honestly, I was really concerned about him going into this game. Like how is he going to perform against like a team that has pace, that can perform on the counter attack, and they can maybe have a little bit of size ahead of him. Bro, it doesn't really matter. Although we didn't get to see Aubameyang battling 1v1 like in many occasions. The one time it happened that they were clearly 1v1. The one time it happened that they were clearly 1v1, he was able to body him.
All right, that our team has scored 2 goals. Does he enter a man of the match contenders? So 2 goals is not enough to enter man of the match contender.
The thing is that, let's be honest, that game was over after the injury.
So the goals don't count again. Once educate score, maybe we no count the rest.
No.
FIFA new rules, Article 214. All goals scored after educate must not count. Give my phone back.
Then this was actually fucking pussy.
Tosin. Can we carry ourselves as broadcast professionals? I know it's crazy. It's crazy to now just be telling this to you after we don't do 2 hours.
Like just like rolling on the floor like a. I don't talk. Oh, we have to come out, man. Really, 116. What's the difference between the 4 minutes and the 116? I forgot you who use 120 now. Even I want use all in battery. Even I want empty in battery pack. Two goals in this outing. Honestly, take it or leave it. It was a decent outing. Decent outing. You can't really. Decent outing. You can. What else can you ask for me or top striker? But in an alternate universe.
What is Nwabali doing? Okay.
One of the things that Nwabali was able to do is that like Nwabali came into the national team whereby like there was a lot of Nwabali came into the national team whereby like people are like you can't be worse than any of the nonsense that we've been having in goal.
No, but let's not rewrite this.
No.
Let's not rewrite.
That is literally
when we came in, it was actually pretty good.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, but the expectations were very, very low. That
you just have to be better than Uzor. All you needed to do was to be better than Uzor. But after it was
different that Maduka Okoye and Uzor and what's the name of that other FPFL goalkeeper, they couldn't really get around because like Adele was because that all those 3 guys, they were like nobody is the number one. Like all of them were like. They were like rotating, so like you always have to prove yourself. And Maduka was technically the number 1, but after that game in Abuja, his confidence was really, really shaking, and it was just downhill from there, basically. Like so, he was. So since
Oh yeah, fifth goal. Ooh, good save. Good save. To be honest, this Gabon goalkeeper is not. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, if you face 30 shots, you concede 4. Make una no talk like say the guy kill them. Wait, he no try. Now many shots he don face today.
That Ejuke goal, they have done better. I just
The Ejuke goal?
yeah.
No, come on.
Went literally under his armpit.
Frank Oyeka, we get final to play. They no get. They don't have anything to lose. Don't let anybody whine you. Really, we only played 17 shots in this game. I thought it was more. I've been at France no calculate the thing, man. Although we didn't have much in the second half, sir. Yeah, so are you sure? I doubt it though. We don't play anything for that second half at all. Yeah, it's a one shot. Home stretch, guys. We finally did it. We are going to play the final on Sunday against Cameroon or Congo. We'll find out very shortly. That game kicks off in about 7 minutes. So if you want to watch it, fine. But I shan't be here with you. I'm exhausted. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Need to go and eat and celebrate this win.
How about I don't load them.
Akpaye podcast. Are you not recording tonight? Now, yeah, you want to record them. Now, me, they still pursue them. Say, you know, bro, I get kind of too. I lie. I'm a top 5 human being of all time. Really nonsense, people. Meanwhile, they finish my chin.
I see.
On to win what? What did he bet on? What did he bet on? Nigeria to win?
It's fine.
Let me see. Oh, Nigeria to win. He lost the money now. Because he not carry Nigeria to win, qualify. He just carry straight win. So he lost the money. Like they should have won it before extra time. You should hate yourself if you are betting 30 million on Nigeria. Full time! Thank you very much. Several things work in our favor. South African referee later favors after the whole pre-match controversy. That penalty was in penalty. Like, glad that it was not called. Also, shout out to Gabonese number 2, who did us a huge favor by giving. See the Egbon. This Egbon, you nice, so.
But at least he can hold his head high. That okay.
Yeah, okay, no, we making us.
No, we making us.
He came back. No, we making us. But shout out to Chidera Ejuke as well. Not man of the match. Benjamin Frederick was man of the match. Benjamin Frederick is incredible. What a player. I need to open Twitter and go and see what that his fake account is saying, because that's not him. And if you don't know, let us know now. Now, not Benjamin Frederick. He's not on social media. He's not a social media person. But still, that person does a good job of pretending to be him. So, but this is good result for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I don't want to say good performance because we should have. This game should had no business going to extra time.
Yeah.
It had no business going to extra time. And for a long stretch of the second half, we looked like we were going to lose.
I mean, the intensity in the first half and intensity in the second half, especially in the first 20-25 minutes, was not the same. And Gabon started feeling comfortable. It was when Gabon started feeling comfortable that they were like, okay, also we have some players in Europe. We can also play out from the back. We can also play panache football. And that Egmont just gifted Akko Adams the goal. But they rallied back. And them rallying back now resulted in some of the changes that obviously Eric Schell made. And in my own opinion, I felt he did a very, very good job. He did a very, very good job because it's not easy. It's not easy bringing in and taking out, obviously, Ademola Lookman status as one of the best players in Africa. And
so, will you say the changes worked?
Changes worked for the most part. Ejuke was immense in this. Obviously, provided a different dynamic to what Chukwueze. Because Chukwueze, I said in the first half, that the way Chukwueze is playing, this is the most patriotic I've seen Chukwueze play. Was running up and down, coming to receive the ball and help in the transition, running back to stop counter attacks, helping in the build-up play. And I'm like, Chukwueze, that man I know he doesn't have two engines in his lung. Normal guy that does normal things. That's why he has been.
And snatches people's normal girlfriends.
That's why he has been lambasted from AC Milan to Fulham. But you bring in Ejuke, and obviously Ejuke is a different type of player. He can progress with the ball. Even in the first build-up to the first goal, to the third goal, I mean. That's what he was able to do. And obviously, unlike Chukwueze, he's not left-footed, he's right-footed. So he provides a little bit of
yes. He was just dribbling on that outside. And even when he was not dribbling, he was picking out the parts on that outside.
I think personally, in my own opinion, Eric Schell was spot on. And maybe Gabon are not quite as good as people.
I mean, they are a pretty good team. It's just
they are a good team, but like maybe Gabon couldn't.
They don't have enough like quality. They have a good team unit.
Yeah,
they don't have enough like individual quality.
Because like honestly, in a game like this, I want to first test the Nigerian defense and like just make it shaky. A couple of long throws, a couple of those run ball into the channels, like, and because I felt like they allowed Pedrick play in the center of the pitch, and if it's in the center of the pitch, you can like he can use his space. It is towards the edge you can use your strength as an attacking player. In the center of the pitch, everything is very, very clear. You can, if you run the ball to the channel and you take him away from where he's naturally gifted, and you bring him to the channel, then you say, okay, you know what, this thing I'm going to, with your 5'8" or 5'9" frame, I'm going to just shield you and back you down and maybe start pumping in crosses into the ball. Then we now test how defensively disciplined Alvin Bassey is. We test Zaidu Sanusi. Is he able to stay disciplined at the back, or does he have an adventure for goal in front? And Gabon were not able to capitalize or take any decisive threats against the Nigeria. Congratulations to Nigeria. I'm not going to congratulate the NFF. Fuck them.
Nobody's even asking you to do that. Before we leave, let's look ahead to the next game on Sunday now. From today's performance, what would be the lineup that you expect to see on Sunday?
Honestly, I think you retain the same starting lineup.
Really?
You retain the same starting.
Okay, well, they did play quite well in the first half.
The way they played in that first half, was one of the most coordinated Super Eagles performances in a very, very long time. Obviously, I understand that there was a lot of desperation and urgency on the line, but it was very, very impressive. Osimhen did not score, but even the chances he scored in the second half were even a little bit much more difficult than those chances he had. And so the most important thing when you look at that fulcrum is that, do they gel? And they gel together. And how you can know that they gel together is by looking at the chances they created. They created several chances. They were able to break that team down. And if Gabon is one of the very, very fast-paced teams, if they were able to break down
Yeah.
fast-paced guy.
We saw glimpses of it in the first half where they caught Nigeria on the break like twice, but could not pick out that right pass at the right
Cameroon
moment.
is a fast-paced team, but their Congo is a little bit on the physical side.
Yeah, but they also have quick players.
They also have quick players, but
And I think that even what they got, they are both fast and strong. When you cannot say their own deficiency is mental, then no get sense.
So if it's Cameroon, it's going to be like a very back and forth encounter. If it's going to be DR Congo, most of them, the way their buttocks is shaped,
What?
they have a way of just when they throw the ball up like this, they just use it to shield you. Unlike the Drogba and all the Ivory Coast players or Nigerian players that usually just use their back spine to shield you away from the ball. They just.
I will stop talking about people's backs.
We know what. Look at Bolase now in his glorious days. Yeah, we know how the chancellor and member also they have the propensity to roboticize.
Roboticize is crazy. That no, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. This country has done absolutely nothing for me, but I love it regardless. And I will always support Nigeria every time I get a chance because which country I get it, I don't get multiple passports. I'm not Dutch like some people. Nobody know my papa for Netherlands. We only like this Nigeria I get. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching along with us. I appreciate you, my TikTokers. I appreciate you, my Instagram and YouTube people. Thank you so much. Unlikely that we'll be able to do a watch along for the Sunday game. But there will be content around the Sunday game, and the TRT Talk Sports podcast, which drops on Monday, will address what happened on Sunday. So content stroke on the YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe. If you are new on the channel, subscribe. If you are not, just engage with the other content. We really, really appreciate you, every single one of you. It's never easy to ask anybody to watch something on the internet while an actual game is going on. So I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. Until the episode on Monday, where we'll finally have a clearer picture of if Nigeria has progressed or regressed. My name is Tunde.
Abayomi.
Shout out to Goke, our producer, who did a great job. He's the one that's addicted to porn. I've been talking about this morning on the live. But thank you. Thank you to our statistician, the very obese Ayala Kelechi, and our wonderful Boniface lady, the lover of polyglots, the lover of polykills, in the person of the big T.
Oh, no.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. We shall not end the live because I'm exhausted. I need to go and eat.
So.